Okay. Okay, we're live. We're back. We had a little bit of a meltdown here in our break. Sorry for that, guys. But we are back. We are back live. And we have Sean Walker's up here in the booth. We got. Did you get it? Andy. All right. One second. Okay, all right, we're back at what we got. So, unfortunately, we missed the first point of OC Flashpoint at Black Sunday. OC Flashpoint had a great move down the middle to bunker the Black Sunday player, but there was a penalty, and so it didn't move on. So, Black Sunday took the first point, and now we have Philly Energy and CP Raiders. And on the left side, where you guys are looking at, is the Raiders. Snake 1, Dorito 3. There's Brandon Tennyson playing that Dorito 3. We have the check. Got too hot here in sunny San Diego, California, and we had to kind of fried all of our stuff, so we had to put some backup equipment in and cool everything down, and now we're back up here for the webcast. Appreciate back to APL Live after our lunch break. We are now in, you are watching CP Raiders and Philly Energy. We have 12:36 left to go in this match. And we are hoping to have our mics work. It looks like they're working. Check. All right. Okay, we're back again. All right, we think this mic works. We don't know. We're trying to get the other one to work. So we got 11:55 left to go here on our first point between CP Raiders and Philly Energy. Energy in the green out jerseys. Ian Trainer there, Dorito 2, shooting cross field. Philly Energy, all 5 alive. They have back center, Aztec, command center, Snake Corner, and Dorito 2. Raiders.
Good shot.
Looks like they're pushed up that middle of the field on our like playing a little stubby. Oh, Brandon got shot at the Doritos from Raiders side, and Ian got shot. Oh, and a penalty. Looks like Mike Mesa got the penalty.
Ouch.
So now Ryan Collette was in those pins and got shot. So looks like 2 alive for Energy. They got the Aztec and Snake Corner. Raiders. Looks like 2 alive as well. So we're down to 2-on-2. Energy's crossed up. 10:39 left to go in this first point. Looks like Joel Buffington and Rainey Stanek are the 2 players for the Raiders. Looks like Kurt Geyer is playing the Aztec, and I can't tell who's in that Snake Corner for Philly Energy. But they're pretty crossed up and trying to hold off. Oh, there's another Raider. It is another Raider. He's in the Snake. So Raiders guy tried to run down the last energy player, but he got shot before he got there.
Couldn't make it. Couldn't make it.
Now the Raiders just need to tag up, and 9:36 left to go. Looks like the Raiders are going to take the first point. All right, so we got this back up and going, guys. Welcome back to APL Live after the break. We're going to go to a quick commercial. Are we ready for that? And then we'll be right back with you.
Introducing the new Valken VMAX 2 tournament-ready toolless loader. With high feed rates, it's faster than any other loader on the market. The feed paddles have been re-engineered for a more powerful and efficient flow of paint into your gun. We kept the same low-profile, lightweight, durable shell design, and consistent with the VMAX model, jams are still a non-issue. The best part of it all, it's only 99 bucks. The Valken VMAX 2 loader. Better, stronger, faster. Introducing the new Valken VMAX 2 tournament-ready toolless loader. With high feed rates, it's faster than any other loader.
Let's go. All right. Here we go. Black Sunday versus OC Flashpoint. Black Sunday took the first game in just a couple minutes. Black. Hey, Kara. I need a rag or something. All right, Black Sunday is walking through OC Flashpoint, looks like. And that is another W for Black Sunday. Okay, Black Sunday up 2-0 against OC Flashpoint, the mysterious Black Sunday. There are a lot of them wearing black too. All right. CP Raiders, Philly Energy. 9:26 left to go in this game. Raiders are up 1-0. We got a minute 30 to go. Hi, see, we are cleaning, we're fixing, we're doing everything we can to get back up and going here. We're still waiting on our other guest announcers, but Raiders are going to be breaking out from left to right, Philly Energy from right to left. Raiders took the first point with 9:26 left to go. We got a minute to go here, so we'll go through a little commercial, send you a commercial break, we'll be right back.
The feed paddles have been re-engineered for a more powerful and efficient flow of paint into your gun. We kept the same low-profile, lightweight, durable shell design, and consistent with the VMAX model, jams are still a non-issue. The best part of it all, it's only 99 bucks. The Valken VMAX 2 loader. Better, stronger, faster. Introducing the new Valken VMAX 2 tournament-ready toolless loader.
All right, so we are back. We just had a question, is there sideline coaching? There's no sideline coaching in APL, and we're looking at Philly Energy versus CP Raiders, and special guest in the booth, B. Paxson,
yes,
as opposed to B. Young. This is known in the paintball world for many, many, many years. Captain owner of Destiny, and Katie, who had a Katie, I don't know your last name.
Katie Kelly.
Katie Kelly. So we got Katie Kelly, B. Paxson. They're going to be taking over for the rest of this match, and we're going to watch CP Raiders and Philly Energy on the field right now. Raiders are up 1-0 with 8:53 left to go, and then we got Black Sunday OC Flashpoint coming back. But B and right now you guys are looking at the Raiders, all 5 alive. Dorito 2 looks like Philly Energy just dropped a player. Raiders looking really good, moving on the field. They now have the middle Xbox, Dorito 1, Snake 1. Looking good. All right, without further ado, you got Katie B. How are you?
Hey, I'm doing good, Sean. Thanks for having us.
All right, so you're going to ask some questions to B. If you want to go #APLpaintball.com and ask questions for B around Destiny, around women in paintball, all sorts of fun things she'd love to answer. And you can, again, #APLpaintball for either Facebook or Twitter. And here you go.
All right, here we go. 3. So it looks like Philadelphia Energy has three guys left on their side. Oh, we just had an elimination off the Dorito tape. 3 Philly Energy players in the middle of the field. Another one gets taken out with just 2 left on Philly Energy side.
It looks like we have 3 left on CP Raiders. We got 1 coming up to the can on the Dorito side for the CP Raiders. Spreading the field out for CP Raiders, making it a Dorito 2 right now.
CP Raiders definitely have better advantage at this point with just 1 left on Philly Energy side. CP Raiders coming down the field on the 50-yard line.
All right, looks like CP Raiders are going to take this match. It's a really good game. They spread the field out really well on that one.
They did. So CP Raiders, I believe, are from California. And Philly Energy, obviously, from Philadelphia.
Yeah.
So forgive us, we're learning about the pro teams that are in the APL. And as we go along, we'll try to give you some more information about these 2 different teams. But go ahead and post your questions up on the internet. And then coming up next, we've got Black Sunday versus OC Flashpoint.
So these are the only names we can say about Black Sunday because it's top secret. So these are the players for Black Sunday.
Are we live right now?
Yeah,
okay. Oh, that's us. Hey, what's up?
Hold up your little @AP paintball sign.
Oh, yeah. Right here.
@AP paintball, they ask a question. There you go.
Well, thanks for having us, you guys. We're going to do the very best that we can.
Yeah.
With some commentary.
It's been a while.
And we're going to get to play tomorrow, so be sure to tune in and watch us tomorrow morning. Our match is at 8:30. We're playing in Division 3. So 10 seconds to go into this match. Right now on the field is Black Sunday versus OC Flashpoint.
All right, we got Black Sunday. We got 1 in the Snake side for
Black Sunday.
All right, so we got Orange County Flashpoint and Snake 1. We got a back right for Orange County Flashpoint. 5 alive for both teams. It looks like, oh no, we got a G1 on Black Sunday.
That's right.
All right, Black Sunday has Dorito 2 at this point.
So looking at this field, Katie, like what side needs to be dominated, you think?
Right now, I would say both are really equal. The Snake is pretty good if you can get down.
This team,
Black Sunday.
Yeah, Black Sunday. They just lost their Dorito player off that tape, but they are in the Snake.
Snake 1, and then we got Orange.
Black Sunday. Black Sunday is also in the Snake, and they're Snake 2.
Orange County Flashpoint has Snake 2, Dorito 1. We got the left Snake Aztec, and then they have Snake 1. Snake 1, Snake 2 for Orange County Flashpoint, and Dorito 1. Dorito 2 now, Orange County Flashpoint. Snake 2 for Black Sunday. Black Sunday has a 3 alive, it looks like right now, versus Orange County Flashpoint's 4 alive. And we got Dorito 3 for Orange County Flashpoint. Ooh, one of the Snake players just got taken out for Orange County Flashpoint.
Yep, leaving just 3 left for Flashpoint.
So there's Snake 2 for Flashpoint. We got Dorito 3, 50 Dorito now for Flashpoint.
Oh, and he gets taken out.
Yeah, oof. So it looks like we got a 2-on-3 right now. Black Sunday's coming back, shooting people.
Yep, Black Sunday coming across the field to Dorito 3. Oh, and taking out the Snake player.
Black Sunday coming down Dorito side with 1 person left on Orange County Flashpoint, and here we go.
Right, oh, he's going to make him surrender. Look at him, he's making him surrender. Oh, man.
That was a good game. Wow, I'm really good for Black Sunday. Ooh.
Very good for Black Sunday. The point score now is 3-0 OC Flashpoint, trailing by 3.
It's weird because that game, Orange County Flashpoint, had Snake 2, Snake 1, Dorito 3, and then 50 Dorito, and then they just lost it.
Yeah.
That's communication right there, too. Black Sunday sat back and they relaxed and they shot their lanes and they took them off. They picked them off one by one.
So coming up now, we have CP Raiders again taking the field with Philly Energy. And so we have a question right now from Mike Gonzalez. He asked, any thoughts on some of the last-minute roster changes for the start of the season? In this league?
Which team do you mean? I mean, there's a couple pro roster changes out here. We got Shooters and Looters that has a couple Ironman Impact players, Ironman players.
I.e. Dave Baines playing with them from Impact.
We got some old Arsenal players on there. Kenny Frank, Sean Henderson.
Yeah, but as it stands right now, the score is 2-0. CP Raiders leading. 6 minutes, 53 seconds left in this match.
See if Philly Energy can take this point and maybe come back.
And it is a race to 5 in the pro division. We have a total of 10 teams playing here in the American Paintball League. Beautiful, beautiful day here at Camp Pendleton in San Diego, California.
Really nice weather, not too hot, not too cold. Looks like the paint's shooting pretty well.
Yes, it is indeed. Vulcan paint?
Yeah, Vulcan paint. Shooting pretty good.
Destiny Paintball questions. We'll try to get those answered right after this match point. Time to tick in, coming down to 15 seconds to the start of this match.
10 seconds.
All right, Philly Energy looks like they're going to go wide on the Dorito side.
That's what it's spelled correctly on the Facebook and Twitter.
All right, we got 2 on Philly Energy going to the tower to burn. They lost 1 off the break. So it looks like we've got a 4 versus 5. CP Raiders up with 5. Philly Energy down 1. Looks like CP Raiders got a little bit more ground. They took Dorito 1 off the break, Snake 1 off the break, but they have 2 in the back center burning, and they got 1 in the left tower.
Same with the other team. They double stacked that tower.
Yeah, that looks like a good move. Still a 4 on 5. Philly Energy with 2 in the tower, 1 on the right Aztec, possibly 1 in Snake 1.
Raiders trying to make a breakout to the first A on the Snake tape. All 5 up on CP Raiders. Philly Energy coming out to the Dorito tape, now sitting in Dorito 2. So on the Dorito tape for this match, both teams have a Dorito 2 player. Center back moving on CP Raiders from the center back to the tower.
Four versus 5 still. This is a really good game.
Yep, still sitting. And it looks like Philly Energy is just taking their time because they're actually down, so they should be probably pushing a little bit harder, right? Oh.
All right, so we had it backwards. We got Philly Energy doing really well against CP Raiders right now. Philly Energy actually has Dorito 3 off. Dorito 3, Dorito 1, Snake 1. They still have 5 alive versus 4 for the CP Raiders. CP Raiders has Dorito 2, now Dorito 3. And they got the right A on the Snake side, A1 I'd call it. Looks like he's trying to make a move. CP Raiders are trying to make a move up to the Dorito 50. But we got Snake 1 shooting at Dorito 2, so CP Raiders can't make that move right now. Still 5 versus 4. Wow. Coming down to 4 minutes.
So technically Philly Energy is just trying to burn that clock down because they're up by 2. So the Raiders
down.
Oh no, sorry, yes. So they need to be pushing a little bit harder right now.
I mean, they have really good field advantage. They just need to Get CP Raiders out of here. CP Raiders are actually playing really smart and just sitting back. So Philly Energy now has the Dorito 3, Dorito 2, Snake 1, back right, left tower. I think Snake 2's getting or Snake 1's getting a check right now. And he's clean.
Oh, he's not. He's
oh no, there we go. And now it's a 4 versus 4. CP Raiders and Philly Energy both have 4.
Yep.
Again, Philly Energy has the better field advantage, but
yeah, with 2 in the Dorito tape. 3 minutes and 25 seconds to go.
Rainy Stanzak.
Right on.
Yeah. All right, Philly Energy making a move to the center. To the small center A, not the big one. Still have Dorito 2, Dorito 3, and back right just moved up to Snake 1 for Philly Energy.
Oh, and here comes Philly Energy down the center of the field playing the Xbox, trying to shoot out the Dorito, trying to shoot out Rainy.
Man, wow, now we got a 3 versus 4. Philly Energy down, but he's making a move up the Snake. Philly Energy just made a move up the Snake.
He's
all
now
the way to their 50.
That's right. So here we see Philly really
wow,
trying to make a push.
So now we got a 3 versus 3. CP Raiders have 3, Philly Energy has 3. CP Raiders holding it down really good still.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, we lost the Philly Energy player there in the Snake.
You did? Okay, so now it's 2 versus 3.
Yep.
Philly Energy has 2 in the Doritos, and CP Raiders is
oh, here comes Rainy coming down the field. He's playing the tower at the 50-yard line and gets taken out.
All right, so 2 versus 2.
No, he did take one with him on Philly's side, so left on the Philly side is just their Dorito 2 player. And I think it's a one-on-one, Katie.
No, we got a tower, right tower, and the God bunker before the Snake. It's a 2 versus 1. I don't know if the Philly Energy, yeah, he knows. Okay, it's good.
Yeah, but again, the Raiders playing it smarter because they're leading by 2.
Yeah.
And Philly Energy,
I mean, there's only
2
minutes.
Want to concede the point, right?
Yeah. But I mean, at this point, you really can't come back in less than 2 minutes for 3 points.
Oh, he is.
And there he is.
Eliminated.
CP Raiders taking that one. That was a really good match.
So with just about 1 minute and 40 seconds left to go in this match. Little discussion on the field. The 2 live players left over on the Raiders team trying to take some time off that clock, forcing the concede.
Yeah. Now B, let's go for those questions.
So thanks for all of your support of the American Paintball League. We're coming to you live from Camp Pendleton here in San Diego, California. I'm B. Paxson, and this is Katie Kelly. Yeah. We play on Team Destiny, all-female team here, competing in Division 3. And we're helping the APL out by doing some commentary, the best to our ability. It's been a while for me.
Same here.
Getting reacquainted, and because it's such a new league, too. Oh, we got some questions for you guys to answer, for us to answer.
10 seconds.
Start with this one. Destiny Paintball. Do you girls from Destiny play Pump? And if so, do you play any events? Yes.
We love Pump.
Pump is the best. Lynn Trong, she's on LA Hitman.
Looks like there's a minute timeout, so I'll tell you a little bit more about Destiny. We do all formats. We play in the woods. We obviously love tournaments.
Love big scenario games. That is amazing.
Big games are a lot of fun. We just, Kat and I just came from Australia. We played at Action Paintball Games in Rouse Hill and did their Total War game. So much fun. Definitely something that you want to put on your bucket list and make it out to Australia and visit our friends at Action Paintball. But yeah, here in California, we always enjoy coming here. So any opportunity we have, we want to support it. And we want to support people like Sean Walker with the APL because they're really trying to make a comeback, especially with the no sideline coaching format. So here we are and enjoying our time here this weekend.
It's a great event so far. It's really, really nice. Perfect weather, perfect fields. Everything is going really smooth. Paint shoots great. Oh, man, and here we go. We have 5 seconds on the clock. Black Sunday versus OC Flashpoint. OC Flashpoint needs to take this point. They need to have a comeback. It's 3-0. Oh. Looks like Black Sunday has 5 alive. OC Flashpoint has 4.
Yeah, OC Flashpoint lost their Dorito player, but they still got decent spread of the field. Black Sunday and the Snake at Snake 2.
Oh, here we go. Snake 350 Snake for Black Sunday. OC Flashpoint getting into Snake 1. We got Black Sunday taking both corners. Tower, 50 Snake, and right Aztec. OC Flashpoint, left Dorito Tower, right Small Aztec, back right Snake 2 now. OC Flashpoint making a big move to Snake 2. It looks like the Black Sunday player's gun is having a little problems. Oh, there we go, he's loading now.
There we are.
Probably had to clean his barrel a little bit. All right, back right, Dorito corner made it into Dorito 1, moved up. Still a 5-on-4. OC Flashpoint looking inside from Snake 2, trying to get those inside shots. Black Sunday's 50 Snake guys looking tape. Looks like these guys are
still no movement. Everybody's still in the same bunkers.
Take it slow.
Yeah. But again, it's really difficult when you're down by 3. So Flashpoint really needs to try to make some aggressive play right now.
Black Sunday just lost a player, so now it's actually evened up. And it's even up on the Snake side. Black Sunday and OC Flashpoint. Oh, OC Flashpoint just lost it though. So now it's a 3 versus 4. OC Flashpoint with 3, Black Sunday with 4. Black Sunday moved up to the OC Flashpoint Snake 50. It's right in the middle. Looks
7 minutes and 45 seconds left in this match. Black Sunday just trying to just live until the end of the game.
Calling a barrel shot. That's a hard one.
Yeah. The tower on OC Flashpoint's trying to hold down the snake tape. Oh, and he gets eliminated. Number 22.
Right. Wow. So
from
2
Flashpoint.
versus 4 right now.
Yes. And that's the end of that game point.
All right. That's it. Looks like Black Sunday is going to take 4-0 now. All right, B. Saw your demo CD.
Oh, wow.
That's a long time ago. I remember that. Oh my God. I actually played that event. IAO.
Really?
Yes, I did. Oh my God. I played remember they used to have the spider challenge. You could only play with spiders. Oh man. That was my first time ever playing. That was crazy. Oh my God.
Well, just seeing the evolution, right? Because we've been doing it for so long.
Could you imagine how like most players play today if we could play back then like that?
Oh, I know.
It'd be crazy.
Yeah, it is definitely if I knew now or then what I knew now.
Let me answer this for you, B. What is Mike up to? Mike is home being the baby mama. Mike is taking care of the kids this weekend.
He's a good daddy, good husband. What pro player does that, right?
Yeah, right? And he is still playing, not just helping Destiny. He is playing for Ironman still.
Yeah, he's definitely doing that. We play Central Florida Paintball, so Mike helps coach down in Florida. Hopefully we'll have you come and play one of those events with us too.
Oh, here we go. Got CP Raiders versus Philly Energy. CP Raiders up 3-0, taking Snake 2 off the break for Philly Energy. Philly Energy is trying to go far right off the break. It looks like they've lost 2 players though. Can't see that back left.
Yeah, Philly's coming up the Dorito tape. Now he made it into Dorito 3.
Yeah, Philly Energy is being really aggressive right now. They know they have to score.
They do have the Dorito corner on Philly
so they have
too.
A back left. I think they just lost him though. Wow. Philly Energy trying to take it, really not working. They got Dorito.
Yeah, they had a very aggressive breakout.
Yeah, it looks like it might be a 2 versus 4.
Yeah. Philly definitely is still alive on both tapes, but just 2 left. Actually, they got a corner player. Their snake player got taken out.
Back left's dead.
Oh, right on.
Yeah. So we got a Dorito 3, and we got back right for Philly Energy. Right now for CP Raiders, we got Dorito 3, Dorito 2. We got the right Aztec. CP Raiders had a really good laning off the break.
Oh, look at this. Philly Energy coming down the field. They totally didn't even see him coming down. The snake just missed him. Philly Energy trying to make a run on both tapes at the same time, but unfortunately the time has ended for this game.
CP Raiders taking that game, taking the win.
Taking the entire match, 3-0.
It was good. Philly Energy was looking really good, taking a lot of ground and just losing it.
Yeah, like right off the break, he tried to get in. He went down the center of the field and dipped right into snake 2. And he ran that path right behind the can, didn't
he did.
So CP Raiders winning.
Hey,
3.
B, are you ready for the ECW? I know
I
you are.
am.
You're gonna have so much fun. That's going to be a great event, too.
East Coast Women's Paintball Tournament coming up in April. Yes, definitely looking forward to that.
East Coast girls.
Yes. That's right.
I'll be in Huntington Beach, though.
Yes, yes. Beautiful weather. You can't beat it.
Yeah.
But the next up, we're going to have
Black Sunday versus OC Flashpoint again. Here we go. 7 minutes still left in the game. So OC Flashpoint has to come back 4 points. Well, 5 technically to win this entire match.
So playing for Black Sunday.
Thor.
You should see this roster.
I love it. That's a great roster. Thor, Superman.
AKA Rich Telford.
Man.
Jamie Lopez, Carlos Torres, Ryan Pruitt, Heath Hopper, and Pep Escutia. Is that how you say his last name?
I have no idea.
And then Johnny Greer. We know Johnny
really
we well.
Do. Johnny Greer is awesome.
So we're going to be seeing them take this field, playing for Black Sunday. And then OC Flashpoint, with no points on the board, they have Jason Robbins, Joe Schulten, Steph Druckenmiller, Ethan Benna, Cody Shillman, Josh Viviano, Noah Allers, Sean Cinderman, Chris Holcombs, and Trey Howell.
I mean, this is crazy. How can OC Flashpoint beat Thor, Superman, and Green Hornet?
I don't know.
That's just not possible. All right.
So we'll be right back after we take this commercial break. Thanks for joining us.
What makes the Virtue Spire the best loader in paintball?
What makes the Virtue Spire the best loader in paintball?
Россия – это страна с очень сложными погодными условиями.
Not only is the Spire smaller and lighter than leading competitors,
the Spire is designed to take the toughest abuse that paintball puts out and keep feeding no matter how bad your paint or weather gets.
With a true 200 round capacity, it holds more paint as well.
Not only is it easier to take apart, but more importantly, it's easier to put back together. Find out more at virtuespire.com.
What makes the Virtue Spire the best loader in paintball?
What makes the Virtue Spire the best loader in paintball?
Россия – это страна с очень сложными погодными условиями.
Not only is the Spire smaller and lighter than leading competitors, the Spire is designed.
Okay, we got 5 seconds. Here we go. Black Sunday versus OC Flashpoint. All right, looks like we got 5 alive for each team.
Oh, look at this guy.
This guy was hit.
He is running onto their snake side, and he lives.
Wow, that's crazy.
OC Flashpoint is living on their side of the field in their snake. Oh,
and there he goes. 4 versus 5 now. OC Flashpoint took a big bite off the break. That was a really nice run.
They stacked the 2 center backs and basically just shot to let that snake player make it in.
Oh.
But look at Rich Telford trying to make it down the field. Oh, and he gets eliminated. Oh.
Johnny Greer lighting up last OC Flashpoint person.
And that's the match, Katie.
Yeah, that's it. Black Sunday taking that match. OC Flashpoint put up really good fight. Those points that they played, they took really good field position.
Right.
They just lost it. It was they did good though. You don't see a lot of teams taking that field position that they took.
Right.
Like they took Snake 2 off the break, Dorito 2, Dorito 3 off the break, a couple points.
So coming up the next 4 teams that we're going to see taking the field, it's going to be CPR Shooters and Marine Team Alpha.
Any questions, guys, you can hashtag APL Paintball and we can answer them.
Yes.
Ladies, what positions do you play and what advice would you give for new players who want to learn many positions? Well, the thing about paintball is you don't want to be one, like that. It's a great question, actually. You don't want to just be a back player. You want to be able to play every position on the field. Like for people, advice would be like running and gunning. Start like running poles at your field, learning how to hold your gun steady while you're running back and forth, shooting at targets, like running and gunning and then sliding into the bunker. I don't know. What do you have?
You play all over the field, though, but my forte is playing the center back.
I shouldn't play all over the field.
I know.
I only do it because you have to fill in.
Yes, have to.
Yes, that's her.
But yeah, Katie, you usually, she plays pretty much every position, but
I'm not saying I can run to the snake off the break because I know I can't because I'm super slow, but I'll make it there eventually. Make it there by bumping.
Yes, and she's definitely a very good laner off the break.
That's a really good thing too. Any person should be a good laner. If you can get that one kill off the break, then that's good for you. That's a good advantage for your team.
Right on.
Yeah.
So you'll see Kat Sikor. She'll be here on Sunday. I don't know if you know what Kat does off paintball. She's a bodybuilder, but she's also involved in a lot of fitness competitions, and she likes to play the Dorito tape. But I sometimes think that she needs to be in the snake, though, sometimes.
Really good drills to learn how to play every position would be like doing 2-on-2s or 1-on-1s and then having you race to the 50. Like each person, like 2-on-2 starts on each end. We'll see who can get to the 50 the fastest without getting shot. Making sure like one person is shooting at you so you're staying low in the snake. Same thing with Dorito. Switch to the Dorito side and see who can get to the 50 the fastest. Ask them to like check your form out and make sure that you're holding your gun properly, your elbows in, everything's straight.
Yeah. Well,
any criticism too. Accept criticism all the time.
Yes. And don't try to make excuses.
Yeah.
Just hear it out.
Just do it. I make excuses all the time, but I'm listening really. It's good though.
So coming down to about 3 minutes till the next match, and we're going to see CPR shooters and the Marine Team Alpha. Playing for CPR shooters is Griffin Holloway, Josiah Kelly, Adam Hoffman, and Daniel Salas. And then for the Marine Team Alpha, we have Travis Kerr, Mac Bradley, Parker Elliott, Andrew Behrens, Manny Dan, and Louis Rivera. I'm probably butchering some of those names, so
Marine
I will hear it
Team
later.
Alpha. That's going to be interesting.
Yes.
It's a good name.
You almost went in the Marines.
I did go in the Marines.
You did?
Yeah.
For how long?
For the boot camp.
Oh, my Lanta.
13 weeks of Marine boot camp, and then I tore my ACL.
That's amazing.
It was awesome. Best time of my life.
You tore your ACL again last year.
No, I tore my meniscus. My right knee this time. Twice. Right exterior meniscus. Had surgery the first time. Couldn't walk for 8 weeks. Second time I did it, I could walk 3 weeks later.
Man.
Yeah, right? He just removed it.
Marine team taking the field now. CPR shooters setting up too. So this is the Marine team, and they got the yellow font style on the back of their jerseys. They almost look the same. Like, what color are their jerseys?
Looks like gray and maybe black.
So thanks for joining us.
Right.
Yes.
All right.
So go ahead and put your questions up. Hashtag APL Paintball on Twitter.
It's like not focusing. Can you see that? Let's see. Whoa, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh, man. That was way better.
So what do you think? Should we do another commercial?
Sure.
And now a word from our sponsors.
Puts out and keep feeding no matter how bad your pain or weather gets.
With a true 200 round capacity, it holds more paint as well.
Not only is it easier to take apart, but more importantly, it's easier to put back together. Find out more at VirtueSpire.com.
What makes the VirtueSpire the best loader in paintball?
What makes the VirtueSpire the best loader in paintball?
Россия – это страна с очень сложными погодными условиями.
Not only is the Spire small and lighter than leading competitors,
the Spire is designed to take the toughest abuse the paintball puts out and keep feeding no matter how bad your pain.
With high feed rates, it's faster than any other loader on the market. The feed paddles have been re-engineered for a more powerful and efficient flow of paint into your gun. We kept the same low-profile, lightweight, durable shell design, and consistent with the VMAX model, jams are still a non-issue. The best part of it all, it's only 99 bucks. The Valken VMAX 2 loader. Better, stronger, faster.
Marine Team Alpha. All right, Marine Team Alpha doubling up that right tower again, taking the back right snake corner, back center, and the first A.
The shooters have really good spread of the field too, with the Marine team just losing one of their players down to 4.
Oh, so we got a 4 versus 5 now. So we got CPR taking Dorito 2 and Dorito 1 and Snake 1. This is good. Oh, we got Marine Team and Snake 2.
Oh, look at Marine Team's dropping another player from their tower. Nobody here on the Dorito tape.
Yeah, it looks like we got maybe a 3 versus 4.
Yep. Marine Team playing from the center back with 1 in the Snake corner and Snake 2.
We got CPR's got Snake 2, 50 Dorito, Dorito 2. Ooh, they got 5 alive. CPR shooters is 5 versus 2 now. We got Snake 2 for Marine Team and back left's a G, and this is game point. Not game point, sorry. With CPR shooters taking that with 5 alive. That was a really good game for CPR shooters.
And a strategy that we're seeing the players yelling across the field and saying, don't hang it.
Yeah, it's like kind of like X-Ball. You want to run the time. You want to run the clock down, especially to 5.
Right.
But that was a good game.
CPR shooters are sponsored by Valken, Camp Pendleton, and Almost Famous. So they hail from here, right here at Camp Pendleton, the paintball park. I'm sure the Marine Team Alpha too, they're from around here.
Looks like they have a little bit of Valken on their jerseys, some Valken paint.
Yep.
Ladies, Extreme Rage and Southern Rage Paintball in Southwest Florida.
My
Shout out.
hometown.
There you go.
They have a really good field. Todd Adamson and Tammy Adamson actually own the land. And
Nice.
Extreme Paintball is, the business itself is run by Robert Sims. And they do a really good job just keeping everything maintained and the bunkers clean, so definitely check it out. Maybe even come visit us right before World Cup. Hopefully we'll see an APL event happen in Florida too.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Really nice.
I think, what, 2 years ago I practiced at Extreme Rage right before the event. It was when Exclusive, when you were playing with Exclusive in the World Cup.
So taking the field now, we see West Coast Sharks versus CP Raiders Blue. West Coast Sharks is a Division 3 race to 4 team, with CP Raiders Blue a Division 4 race to 4 team. So let's see, someone asked a question earlier. Crush unfortunately dropped both their matches. But like Katie mentioned, hopefully they'll be able to turn that around and do better as they continue in the prelims here. Jonathan Brannigan asked a question about just putting a team together. I would probably try to find an experienced player to help you guys.
Yeah.
Definitely try to find a coach, or just try to find another team that's willing to do some drills with you guys and give you some pointers. Maybe give them a little bit of money.
And you know what? There's also, if you can't find that, there's those training DVDs out there, like Fedorov, Ollie Lang's training DVDs.
Right.
Watch those and learn by it. Like, that's, how do you think we all learn? We watch all those HK videos and
or
all
even
those
just
awesome
watching
videos.
this webcast.
Yeah.
When you see these pro teams play and these pro players, try to get some idea of the concept of paintball just based on what they're doing.
5 seconds.
Oh, we're getting kicked out. Yes.
So we're going to hopefully back tomorrow and do again.
Yes.
All right.
Back tomorrow. So any last questions? Just announcing the last question for you guys.
So we got a 5 versus 5. Oh, and we got CP Raiders Blue losing 1 player off the break. 4 versus 5 now. CP Raiders taking Dorito 2. And then we got West Coast Sharks taking Snake 1. 4 versus 5. Looks like CP Raiders Blue might be losing. Nope, he's clean. He's at the God Bunker before the Snake. We got Dorito 2 for CP Raiders Blue. And the right Dorito Tower. It looks like the back center. 4 versus 5. West Coast Sharks still have Snake 1. Left Dorito Tower. Back center. Oh, they just lost a back center. They had 2 in the back center. They still have 1 there. So now it's a 4 versus 4. West Coast Sharks moving up to Dorito 1. They have back center, Snake 1. Now moving up to Snake 2 for West Coast Sharks. I think West Coast Sharks only has 3 alive. I'm not so sure. Oh, no, there he is. Back right. Snake corner, Snake 2. Left Dorito Tower, Dorito 1 for the West Coast Sharks. See CP Raiders Blue. 4 players. We got a Snake 1 for CP Raiders Blue. Snake 1, Dorito 2, right Dorito Tower. At right Dorito Tower getting taken out for CP Raiders. So it looks like we got a 3 versus 4. Ooh, and West Coast Sharks moving up to Snake 1. And CP Raiders losing their Dorito player. Dorito side is completely open right now. Back center is gone for the CP Raiders as well. So that leaves 1 person in Snake 1. Looks like West Coast Sharks are going to come eat. And he's coming down in their Dorito. West Coast Sharks. All right, there we go. West Coast Sharks taking that one.
So thanks for having us. We are Destiny Paintball. Katie Kelly, B. Paxson. Big thanks to Sean Walker, too, for making this happen. And we will be back tomorrow.
Yes,
thanks, guys.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Commercial.
Introducing the new Valken VMAX 2 tournament-ready toolless loader. With high feed rates, it's faster than any other loader on the market. The feed paddles have been re-engineered for a more powerful and efficient flow of paint into your gun. We kept the same low-profile, lightweight, durable shell design, and consistent with the VMAX model, jams are still a non-issue. The best part of it all, it's only 99 bucks. The Valken VMAX 2 loader. Better, stronger, faster. Introducing.
All right, here we are. We got Jason Robbins from OC Flashpoint and PB Life up here commentating for our next point. Jason Robbins is the person you just saw play against Black Sunday and run to the other snake off the break. So we'll talk about that in a second. And but right now we have Marine Team Alpha and CPR shooters. 8 minutes left to go.
Conservative break, but the shooters just took Snake 2.
Shooters took Snake 2, you're at.
Well, shooters are, sorry.
No, Marine Team is right to left. The Marine Team just got a major penalty, which basically wiped out their whole side. And that's going to allow CP shooters. Yeah, that was a quick one. That was a quick one.
Definitely. Yeah, the field plays a lot faster than what we practiced with the new A bunkers. They're a lot smaller, a lot faster now.
Yeah, so 7:45. It looks like there's a little bit of excitement down there, but that was fast. Okay, so we got now. So hashtag at APLpaintball.com. You can ask questions
on Twitter
for Twitter and ask questions. Jason Robbins, PB Life. We have a really cool commercial that we would be talking about right now.
I heard you liked it a lot.
And it was, but it'll be up tomorrow, guys. We couldn't get the format right for this webcast, but we'll do our. But tell us about PB Life. What does it do?
And primarily we're a custom jersey company, and you know, there are a few of those out there. So what we try to make ourselves different is, like, we're all made in America. We're all about customer service. So, you know, we try to, you know, service the customer as much as possible. Fast delivery times. You know, try to work hands-on. We answer emails, answer calls. We're always there, and we try to put out the best.
What's the email address? What's the phone number? How do people get a hold of you?
So the best way is going to be sales@PBLife, and that's LYFE. That's the best way to get a hold of us, PB Life. I'm sorry, sales@pblife.com. Our web address, you can either do pblife.com or lifesports.com. Each one takes you to the right place. I can,
there it goes. And what's the new jersey called? It's called So Fly,
So
right?
Fly, yeah. The new ones are So Fly. So we have mesh in the front, mesh in the armpits, under the arms, behind the arms, and mid-back and lower back. So weighs super light. It's got padding in the arms and shoulders, and super breathable.
Wait, so you said padding in the back or venting in the back?
Venting in the back.
Oh, that's better, because you got padding in the back, you're kind of setting yourself up for...
Yeah,
you're going to get shot in the back, right? You don't want that.
No, and you're just giving... At that point, you're like, I'm giving up already, because I'm going to get shot in the back.
Nice. So tell us about that move. So you guys were down against Black Sunday. Was it 4-0 at that time?
Yeah, it was pretty rough, and I can't say what the play's called because it's got some swear words in it, but, you know, so basically my thing was... is I ghosted all the way through the pins and hit their snake 2 off break.
Got it.
And
did you make it there?
I did make it. I shot their snake 1 out. We actually traded.
Okay.
Almost shot their tower out. Yeah, and, you know, my guys are supposed to follow through. They obviously didn't railroad fast enough, and we lost.
All right, so we got West Coast Sharks breaking out versus CP Raiders Blue.
CP Raiders Blue.
Oh, and CP Raiders Blue got hit off the break.
I watched West Coast Sharks a lot last year. They're a really good team.
They are. And they got a lot. They're an organization too, so I think there were some people complaining about them being in the wrong division or this and that. But it's, you know, when you're in it's the organization. So not this particular team didn't play, but there's members of the team did play on the other teams too.
Exactly. Players that are willing to do that, like so many players are just, they want to jump in right away. If they're willing to take 1 or 2 years to just practice with the team, once they get to the actual division, that, you know, when they can come out D4, they're just going to wreck shop. But everyone wants to jump in after playing for like a month.
Oh, CP Raiders Blue, another. So they're down to 1 alive. They only have the snake side corner is all they got left.
And the snake guy's running down. He's at the 50. Now he's in their snake too. Oh, and he gets shot.
Oh, sure did get shot.
The West Coast Sharks, they bumped to D3 this year, didn't they?
I don't know. That's a good question. Yes, D3.
All right, yeah. Because I think they were
one of the top D4 teams.
Yeah, they were one of the top D4 teams last year, definitely.
All right, so PB Life, you also make other stuff. I think we should do a giveaway. All right, how about a PB Life headband?
Absolutely.
PB Life headband.
I'm wearing one right now.
One right now. Okay,
this is one of our new ones.
Good. What's that one called?
If I remember correctly, this one.
Technical difficulties. It's all right. It's all right.
This one's called Fallout.
Fallout. Yeah. Okay, so you're not going to win this particular one. We'll give you a clean one. We promise.
It's got my funk on it.
Yeah, so you don't have Jason Robinson, right? So, but we got to give a trivia question. Trivia question, and you answer at aplpaintball.com, and we're going to give away a PB Life headbands.
Headbands,
so
definitely.
trivia question. So
they are padded too.
They're padded, nice.
Yes,
all right, so
definitely.
free headband. All you guys at home waiting for some free stuff. So what can we ask about PB Life? All right, the first person that hashtag APL Paintball tweets back in the name of the new jersey you guys make.
That
so
works.
there's a new line. First one in gets a free headband. New line from PB Life. So first at APL Paintball, either Facebook or Twitter. First person in gets a headband. That's free stuff.
It is free stuff. Everybody loves free.
Can't beat that, right? Free stuff.
And I'm probably going to be on the hook for shipping it to you, too.
There you go. See, he will ship it to you, he says. Maybe an envelope, UPS mail or something.
Yeah, hopefully it makes it. Because I'm not paying for tracking.
There you go. All right, no. So, and check out, it's a PB Life LYFE, right?
LYFE, that's correct.
That's good.
LYFE.
Okay, so we got 2 minutes on the clock here. We're going to throw to some commercials, and we'll be right back here with you. Hashtag APL Paintball, Twitter or Facebook. Get us the answer of, we want to know what the new PB Life jersey line is called. First one who gets a free headband. We'll be right back with you.
There are rules in place. There are ideas about the ways things are supposed to be. There's no room for newcomers, but still we showed up. They said we couldn't do it. They said we wouldn't last. They told us to get lost. But we found a new way, we made it our way. They told us we couldn't challenge the system. They told us to back down. They told us to get off the field, but we dug our heels in deeper. And there, on the field, we discovered that we are not alone. And we are not going anywhere.
All right, we had our first answer from Infusia, and the answer was Elite 13 was the line.
That was our new one last year.
Oh, that was pretty good. They knew that, though.
Definitely. Our new one is not.
No, don't say it.
No, I'm just saying it's not actually on the web.
Oh, so you had to hear us talk about it.
Yes, today. This is the debut. Is today.
This is it.
We're the first ones.
So he looked it up, right?
We're the first ones to have this one. Thanks for going to the website. That's awesome.
All right, Marine Team Alpha, CP Shooters, CPR Shooters coming up from right to left. CPR Shooters is one of our combine teams, one of those individuals that we talked about earlier.
Definitely.
That there was a Camp Pendleton combine. We have a few of them. They didn't get picked up necessarily by another team, so we made a team out of them.
Last year at the combine, I picked up an entire D4 squad out of it, and it was awesome. And it's
a good program. The combine's a good program for people. I mean, people want to play paintball. We should give them a place to play paintball, and that's what it's all about.
Absolutely.
So Marine Team is down 2-0 with 7 minutes left to go here.
I believe they just took Dorito 2. Yeah, they're in Dorito 2 now. The back line's pretty...
Scroll down. Scroll down. All right, we do have a winner, but we'll talk about this in a second. But right, so CPR Shooters are down to 3 alive. They got Dorito 1, the Command Center, and the Mini A at the Snake. We call it the God Bunker.
Yes, we call it the God Bunker as well.
And so
it's pretty common SoCal term, I think.
I think so. And then here on the Marine Team, you're seeing their Dorito 1, Dorito 2. Pretty good formation here, playing outside, inside. Oh,
that Dorito 3 is real tricky too because it's right on the line. We had one of our players get pulled for his toe dragging out of bounds. I mean, it is what it is. That's how it goes. Oh, Shooters just took Snake 2. I don't think anybody saw it.
Well, he went from God to Snake 1, and then from Snake 1 to Snake 2. But then Marine Team is also in Snake 1.
Yes.
Oh, but Shooters tried to go balance over, and that didn't work out for him.
Definitely.
2 players left, looks like, on the Shooter side. 5:53 left to go. Oh, Paxton Elliott.
Wow, that was a nice run
runs down and looks like he did it. Paxton, a longtime player, played on in the CFOA and big in the college ranks when he was in college, and now he's a active duty Marine. He's been on the Marine Team now a couple years. And getting checked out. Paxton Elliott. All the Marine Team is that's called our varsity team here at Camp Pendleton. So all active duty Marines, supported by MCCS and the Marine Corps. And
we're lucky enough to practice out here all the time too. So we see them. This is a great place to practice all the time. Camp Pendleton paintball. 4 premier fields. It's rad.
Yeah, so it was cool. We talked about this earlier, but Heat and Dynasty, who play in the PSP, they played their games. They went over then practice for the PSP on a different layout. So pretty cool they can do that. And I mean, that's one thing I think. I mean, of course I'm biased, it's my parks, but I mean, I feel that we're pretty well balanced here. If you whatever format, whatever layout, whatever things, we have plenty of things, and we just promote paintball here. We're on the side of playing more paintball.
Absolutely.
And that's what it's all about. So we got a winner.
Definitely.
So we got a winner, Vanilla Ice Jr.
He spelled it wrong, but it is correct. It's actually 3 O's, but no one knows that. So
fly. Vanilla Ice Jr.,
fly.
You just won a PB Live headband.
Congratulations.
We need to get your information. Send a private message to the Facebook page, we are told. Private message to the Facebook page and with your mailing address, and we will mail you a headband.
Absolutely.
Congratulations. Good with paying attention there.
Definitely.
Snowfly. So fly.
So fly.
So fly. And so we got the West Coast Sharks and CP Raiders Blue. And here are the Raiders Blue.
On our left. And
at Raiders Blue.
Oh, they just lost 1 off the break. Oh, they lost 2 off the break. Raiders Blue lost 2 off the break.
Raiders Blue is Justin Watson, Duncan O'Toole, Chris Kane, Zachary Vampola, Russell Peters, Nicholas Shelton, Cody Fern, Chris Franco, Ryan Phillips, and Chris Salvina.
West Coast Sharks just took Snake 2.
West Coast Sharks, Taylor Johnson, Omar Orales, Eric Portillo, and Hunter Portillo, brothers. Emmett Smith, Daniel Nealon, Kyle Matamo, and Spencer Magana.
West Coast Sharks just dropped 1, so now it's 3-on-4.
But West Coast Sharks have that controlling on that Snake.
Oh,
50 right there.
I think the Snake just shot out the center, so now it's a 4-on-2. I believe it's a 4-on-2 or a 4-on-1. I know there's at least Dorito 2.
It looks like Dorito 2. I don't see the other. It looks like that's the only one. Looks like camera guys are looking for him too. He's on him. So it looks like there's only one. West Coast Sharks are up 2-0 with 4:45 left to go in this game. And that was it. Oh. Nope. They're looking. Is there anybody left? Is there anyone left? No one left.
Nope.
So West Coast Sharks going to take that up 3-0.
They're going to take their time to hang that flag. You know,
Raiders need to blow that buzzer.
There you go. A lot of times people just don't watch that clock management. It bites them in the butt.
Yep.
You know. Speaking of growing paintball too, I mean, we host our 3-man events.
Okay, yeah, talk about that. What is the 3-man events? They're at Camp Pendleton, right?
They are at Camp Pendleton. The website is go-paintball.com. And it's mainly we're just trying to really grow the sport and get people out here. We actually do not charge entry fee. It's free.
Wow.
It's free entry.
Free entry?
It's free entry.
How can you charge free entry? What do you mean? That doesn't make any sense. Explain it.
We are able to have free entry because my team Flashpoint is nice enough to donate their time to ref. So you don't have to pay for refs. We come out of pocket to pay for the field because we're all about just promoting paintball. So
go-paintball.com.
Go-paintball.com.
There you go. So you want to play 3-man, and what are the divisions you offer?
We offer D4 and open, and we actually play halves now. So halves. So
that was a big question this morning. They were talking about APL and why we chose race over halves.
Definitely.
And I know there's a lot of people that enjoy the halves, so there's a place to play it.
For us, yeah, it was a tough call because it's definitely weird for scheduling. But we figured it out that how we're gonna run it, and it's not gonna be back-to-back halves. We're gonna split the halves up so we can get more teams through there, and you're not sitting around so much.
Makes sense.
Definitely,
that's the way to do it.
Definitely. So it should be a good time.
There you go. And when's the next event?
I don't remember.
Oh my gosh, you're here to promote to everyone at home.
I know.
And you don't remember when the next event is. We'll find it out for you. We'll find out. We'll tell you guys.
It's early April. It's early April. I know that.
Well, you go to Go-Paintball.
Yeah, Go-Paintball.
Okay, how about this? We'll give away another headband if you can tell us when the next paintball event is.
Definitely. You know what? It might not even be on the website yet. I think it is, but yeah, I think I updated the website. Dude, because we just got our dates. We just got our dates approved right before this event, so we can make our flyers.
I'm just saying, if you can find out when the next Go-Paintball event is, then you will win another headband. You can tell Jason, owner of Go-Paintball events,
the guy that knows nothing about it,
so that we can tell everybody else. Another free headband. There you go.
Absolutely.
Hashtag APL Paintball. Hashtag APL Paintball. And thanks.
How much time we got before
Looks
this
like
one
we
starts?
got a minute. All right, we're going to go to a quick 30-second commercial. We'll be right back with you. Hashtag APL Paintball. We need to know when the next Go-Paintball event is. Here we go.
Absolutely.
All right, I've been trying to, we got 20 seconds to go, but my phones have been blowing up all day today. We have almost 40,000 people watch this webcast today, which is awesome. Appreciate all over the world. And I just got a text from Gizmo from OXCC. Gizmo was a big help at one of our NPPL events last year at OXCC. Sound/ref/air/all. Shout out to Gizmo. Check out OXCC, great field there on the East Coast.
Very pretty town, by the way.
It is a good town. It's a good town. All right, so we got Marine Team Alpha and CPR shooters.
Oh, major, the double. Like they threw those flags with authority.
Man, it says CPR shooters is 2-1 because that's right. So Marine Team won that last point, but they just shot themselves in the foot on that major.
Yeah, they just lost their whole.
Yeah, 5 minutes left to go here. Shooters we were up 2-1.
And I don't think the shooters are. There we go. They just blew the horn. So there we go. Nice.
All right, so it looks like April 13th. Is that you don't even know if that's right or not?
But I'm pretty sure that's correct because there's a million people that did it. So it's probably on the website.
Okay, so who's the first one? Who's the first?
Let's scroll down and figure this out.
April 13th, Nicholas Ramsey.
No, but there's actually more. There's further down. There's further down.
Sorry, Nicholas.
Sorry, Nicholas. It looks like it's
Cousins Cletus.
Nice.
Cousin Cletus. You need to send a private message to Facebook APL Paintball, and you will get a free PB Life headbands. There you go. Thanks for helping Jason run his league and give him the date so we can tell you guys to check it out.
I wasn't aware of when it was, and now I know. So
there you go.
I can go down there and tell everybody now. We do have flyers at the booth. I should have brought it, but I'm irresponsible. I just got off the field playing. I just got my booty kicked, and then you come up here, have me come up here after I get, worked by Black Sunday.
Yep.
I got a big bear hug by Rich Telford, though, so that was good.
I think that's worthwhile.
Yeah, it was. It's worth losing to get a bear hug from him.
There you go. All right, so we're now over to CPR shooters. Oh, no. I don't know what's going on here. Our scoreboard says West Coast Sharks and Raiders blue.
Yeah, that's correct. There's West Coast Sharks over there.
Hey, this was a pretty smart answer, although, Spidey Mike says the next event is this year.
That is correct.
Although true, that's not the answer we were looking for.
That's something that would, that you should pull in high school, but for me.
So April 13th, if you're a three-man team looking to get into the sport or play some tournament paintball and you're in the SoCal area,
definitely
check out Go-Paintball.
And if you go to that event, the very following weekend is actually my birthday, so just bring me gifts. Bring me gifts.
Jason, okay, first you don't know the date to your things. Then now you're hobnobbing for free stuff.
Hey, I'm giving free stuff. People should bring me free stuff.
All right, so we're at 30 seconds to go. 4 minutes, 22 seconds. West Coast Sharks is up 3-0 against Raiders Blue. This Raiders Blue team is actually a group of my refs. From Camp Pendleton. And the reason they're called Blue, CP Raiders Blue, is because they're really Chargers fans.
So
don't
tell me Chargers fans.
They didn't want to call themselves the Raiders. I'm like, well, if you're in the Raiders program, that's the deal.
That's the deal.
And so they had to be Raiders Blue so they could be.
I thought they were blue like refs. Hey, Blue. Hey, Blue.
That's true. That would have worked.
That's better because I'm not a Charger fan.
All right, West Coast Sharks are looking really good.
It looked like someone got shot off the break, but maybe not.
I don't know. I saw something. Oh,
I thought I saw some paint come off the hopper over there.
CP Raiders Blue. They try to double up the A. Ill-advised.
That A is really small to play now.
Yeah, I think that's an ill-advised move up the middle.
You really have to play the cake before it.
4 minutes.
Uh-oh. You got hit.
So 3-on-4 now, it looks like. Yeah, we got the God Bunker, the Temple in the middle, which we call Georgia, and Dorito 1 for the shooters. Oh, the shooters just lost the third body.
No, that's not the shooters. Those are Raiders Blue.
Oh, I'm sorry, Raiders Blue. I apologize.
Raiders/Chargers Blue.
Raiders Blue. I thought it was Shooters Blue. I can't keep track.
Oh, I know. It's so confusing. All right, so if you're just joining us, we're at APL Live, and we are 5-man race 2 format. This is a race to 4, Division 3-4 mix, and the West Coast Sharps have 3 minutes to go, and they're up 3-0 against the Raiders Blue.
Definitely.
And they're looking really good.
Absolutely.
Gun rules here at the APL is 12.5 balls a second ramp. Yeah, there's another Raiders Blue.
At first I was kind of against that, but now it's fun actually. It's a lot of fun. It really is.
Oh, it looks like
they're just going into feast mode.
West Coast Sharks is going to take this with 4-0 against the Raiders Blue.
Definitely. I would put my money on West Coast to win their division. That's just me.
I think they're looking pretty good. I think they look well trained, well balanced.
I was trying to work a sponsor dealship without them, but we'll see what happens.
They need it. Look at that. They don't have any jerseys on.
They're T-shirts.
There you go. You need to contact PB Life and get some. Well, they're not going to contact now. They're on the field. They're not listening. Maybe when they watch tonight, when they're watching their game, because all this will be they can replay tonight. They could say, "All right." Then they come back to you and say, "Jason, you offer a sponsor. What's going on?"
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
They're going to say, you didn't offer us enough, and they're probably right.
Nice. Nice. So let's talk about you. You got one more match, and you got then you're taking off.
We have our easy game against Dynasty.
I was gonna say you got the you first got the draw against the Black Sunday, which is the secret undercover superhero team.
Exactly.
And now you got the San Diego Dynasty.
Yeah, but we're good friends with Dynasty. We always give them a competitive run. We've played them a bunch the past year and a half, and we never give it to them easy, and hopefully we can keep that up. And we're gonna bring it to them and take it best. We're gonna try to win that thing, but it's definitely our hardest. Like on paper, it's our hardest team that we got. So you know,
there you go.
We'll go out there and give it our all. That's what we're
all right, here we got a shout out to Palm Beach Vipers, who wanted to make this first event. They had a couple teams in, but just couldn't quite get it together in time. It was too early in the year. They're looking to come out to the second event in Chicago.
Nice.
But they say a shout out to BB Life from Palm Beach Vipers. So you made their jerseys for them?
We did. We are working on them now and
getting ready for Chicago.
A lot of people think the design is super sick. It's like real streamlined and clean. So
cool.
You know, it's
there you
really
go. Palm
nice.
Beach Vipers are going to be looking good and debuting those jerseys at in Chicago.
Definitely.
So you guys will get to see them.
You could check out their Facebook page. I don't know what it is, but I know they have it posted. It's probably just search Palm Beach Vipers Facebook page, and you'll be able to see it there.
Okay, well, someone just took our
screen
questions
just went
away.
away.
Our screen went away. Okay, got it. It disappeared. We're gone. All our notes are gone. It's all gone.
Our Twitter's gone.
Gone. So we got CP Shooters Marine Team Alpha 3-1 with 5 minutes left to go. So Marine Team is still in this, but they need to get a point here.
Definitely.
Jay says the only problem with 12.5 ramp is you lose your trigger finger skills. And that's what we talk about from old school players. We've been playing for 20 plus years now, and you know, it is fun to semi. But now, one part I do like about it also is that you don't have to worry about the shooting; you worry about the running. So running, diving, moving, and it's consistent and make sure everyone's at the same. I do enjoy semi-auto. Definitely, it's nice that there's no. It's a skill.
Yeah, we went back and forth because you know like you said, like we've been playing for 23 years, and it came down to an art. Are you good enough to shoot fast enough both hands?
Right.
And you know, and if you're not good enough to play at the top. But now everybody can shoot the same. True. But you know, real fast, I just got over it. Like, and I just started playing it. And I'm like, this is so much fun, and it's like a blender out there now. Just bodies dropping everywhere.
A blender in a good way, not a bad way.
Yeah.
All right, Shooters. Lost 2 off the break. And the Marine team looks to have everyone alive. So Shooters have the back 3 bunkers, that command center, that Aztec, and the back center. Marine team is pretty well balanced. Looks like the God bunker or that mini A command center bunker.
Looks like he's going to the center A, going to play the cake behind the center A.
They need to go wide now. Marine team needs to go wide because Shooters haven't been able to get out on them.
Definitely.
So
with that A, I mean, I'm all about playing that cake behind it unless you have a side totally wiped out because your feet are just... run through.
Again?
Backs and packs, backs and packs.
Same thing. Paxton, I think he did the same run through the game before. And this time he takes 3. That's Paxton Elliott. He's going to get this a 1-point game, 3-2, with 4 minutes left to go. Travis Kerr, Mac Bradley, Paxton Elliott, Andrew Bernards, Manny Dan, and Louis Riviera is the Marine team, and they just got this close. So since the other match is over, that means there's going to be an extra 3 minutes on the clock for
the other team to get ready.
The other team to get ready because it's the same teams coming back on the field. So, but let's talk about Valken. So Valken's one of your sponsors, of course, a platinum title sponsor here of the APL. You guys are wearing the new Crusade stuff.
We're wearing the new Crusade pants, and I love them.
They're nice, huh?
Yeah, we wore the Redemption last year, which is a great pant as well. These pants are so light, though. It feels like you're not wearing any pants at all, which I personally like. So it feels like I'm just out there knee pads and boxers.
Well, everyone wears so many pads now, knee pads and shin pads and sliding shorts. It's better not to have padding on padding on padding.
Definitely.
Because you want to move around, feel like an athlete, which paintballers are. So
I mean, I'm not going to name names, but before we were with Valken, I was wearing other pants, and it felt like I had a 100-pound weight strapped to each leg. And I hated it.
Good.
Yes.
Well, and, you know, and some people, it's tough because Valken's made such good stuff, but it's not necessarily so expensive. So some people would say Crusade at a retail of $100, you know, shouldn't compete with the other guys that are charging $200, $250.
Exactly.
But
well, I'll put it in this perspective. Our D4 went with VTAX because they wanted the more expensive pant, and the Pro Squad went with Crusades, and the VTACs are awesome pants, but all my D4 guys are like, wow, these are so much lighter than ours. Like, yes, they are.
Yeah, those VTACs are good too. The Raiders wore them last year, but you're right. These Crusades did a good job. Their new line is really good, and it's cost affordable. You know, I mean, it's tough when you see pants be $200+. Like, it's just hard to afford. Like we talked about the cost of paintball; it's so expensive.
It's so expensive.
But a pants under $100 is solid, especially of a tournament level pant. The Crusade is awesome.
Well, we were just playing with you know, in the pro shop with their Proton as well, and for an entry-level electronic marker, that thing is awesome. It feels comfortable. I mean, you know, they give a lot of options. You know, there are shoe companies out there that succeed, that they make a shoe for every walk of life, no matter what your budget are. They have the $200 shoe and they have the $25 shoe, so everybody can wear the shoe. And I think Valken kind of does that too. They have their high-end pant and they have their low-end pant, but it's all like good quality and you know, performs well. So
well, here we go. It looks like CPR shooters are playing only 3 this game.
I think that double major.
Oh, is that penalty that they had to play short? So it's 3 minutes 45 seconds. Marine team has the opportunity to tie this match up.
And shooters just lost a body. So now it's 5-on-2.
Oh no, Marine team lost.
Oh, they lost one.
Their snake player, so 4-on-2.
And this is where it looks like they made
another one.
And this is where it comes into, like, you know, patience and lack of experience. You know, you think you have 5-on-2, it's just gonna be an easy walk in the park, and you get chopped up.
3 minutes 15 seconds left to go here.
Oh, here it goes. The Dorito 50 just took out we call the Cali bunker.
Mac Bradley.
So
did he take both of them? He got both of them?
It's a 4-on-1 right now. Oh, middle guy just got shot. And he's taking a sweet time coming off the field.
1-on-2 now.
Bradley's
but CPR shooters is not giving up.
That's a tough bunker to play, that race sideways. Or that
especially if there's another player left in the game. Oh, whoops. He thought the other one was left. 2 minutes, 35 seconds.
And I think that was Adam Hoffman. He played with us last year for our D4 squad.
Played well, though. That was a good move.
Definitely.
And that means that Marine team is going to tie this up 3-3 with 2 minutes, 34 seconds left to go.
Definitely.
And we were talking about the Crusade line. Oh, the Protons. And the Protons, we use those at Camp Pendleton's or upgraded rental. People love them. They're light, they shoot well.
And I hear you're giving a lot of those away at the RPL.
That's right. RPL.com, we're giving away 5 Protons for first place in each division.
Yes.
So that means we'll give away 50 guns this year.
That's the RPL.com, right?
The RPL.com, Jason. You got it.
Definitely.
All right, so we got a little bit of time, minute 45. Let's go to a commercial, and we'll catch our breath, and we'll be right back with you.
With a true 200 round capacity, it holds more paint as well.
Not only is it easier to take apart, but more importantly, it's easier to put back together.
Find out more at virtuespire.com.
The new Valken VMAX 2 tournament-ready toolless loader. With high feed rates, it's faster than any other loader on the market. The feed paddles have been re-engineered for a more powerful and efficient flow of paint into your gun. We kept the same low-profile, lightweight, durable shell design, and consistent with the VMAX model, jams are still a non-issue. The best part of it all, it's only 99 bucks. The Valken VMAX 2 loader. Better, stronger, faster. Introducing
There are rules in place. There are ideas about the ways things are supposed to be. There's no room for newcomers, but still we showed up. They said we couldn't do it. They said we wouldn't last. They told us to get lost. But we found a new way, we made it our way. They told us we couldn't challenge the system.
All right, and we're back with a tie game, 3-3, 2 minutes, 34 seconds left to go here.
Point takes the match, right?
Well, that's right. Point takes the match. So this is it. Either going to go to overtime or someone's going to win. Looks like everyone's 5 alive, so we're full strength.
I just want to give a quick shout out back to Rotten Kids who just shouted me out. They're out of Chicago. Good little bunch of kids out there.
I think they played in our Chicago event last year, and I'm sure they'll play again at Paintball Explosion, pbbomb.com. Check out Paintball Explosion.
I hope they are out there, definitely.
Oh, a Marine team losing a player through the snake.
Oh, something must have just happened that we cannot see from this angle because the crowd just went wild.
Oh, there's the gun and there's the person.
Oh, he's more than 5 feet. He is out. I have done that before, but I've actually kept up with my gun as it was sliding away, so I was able to scoop it up.
So Marine team now 3 alive and a minute 52 left, and CP shooters are... Oh, another Marine team down. CPR shooters... Oh, no, CPR shooters lost their snake side god. I think
it looks like they have 4 up, though.
Still 4 up, so it's 4 on 2. A minute 35 left to go. Marine team's best shot right now is to cross up and not let them come through.
And they're playing across like in the middle of the field, which is tough to do. Without getting to those corners, it's hard to cross that up.
3-3, a minute 20 to go. So if this does go to overtime, overtime will be a 3 on 3.
So right now with a 4 on 2, it's all about trying to sacrifice a body to get that, to break that cross.
One minute left. Let's see.
Yeah, if they don't pull this off, it's going to go to overtime.
Sure is. Uh-oh, another Raider gone. I mean, having a Marine team gone.
4 on 1.
He's got to hold them off for 45 seconds. And he did not do it.
So that is it. And good job to, that was the shooters, correct? CPR shooters for taking that match. Sean's texting right now.
What? I'm catching up, man.
We have fans catching in, and they're texting in, twittering, and Facebooking in.
All right. So, Jason Robbins, and we're wrapping this up because you got to go get ready to get play.
I do have to go get ready to play Dynasty.
So, anything else you want to say? Hit it up again. PB Life.
PB Life or livesports.com, and again, that's with a YLYFE. So www.lyfesports.com. Check us out and throw us an email. We'll help you out. And we're looking for new teams.
There you go. All right, Jason, good luck against Dynasty. Hopefully you give him a good game and see what happens.
I'm sure we will.
All right, great. We'll see Jason up here again tomorrow, and we'll go to a commercial break.
That we are not alone, and we are not going anywhere.
Falcon VMAX 2 tournament-ready toolless loader. With high feed rates, it's faster than any other loader on the market. The feed paddles have been re-engineered.
All right, so I've just now gone through my text today, and all the shout-outs, I'm going to catch up a little bit so I get a little bit of time. So, first one, wait, man, it goes way back. Sorry, guys, I've been working. So, Greg Mueller out there. Greg, awesome part of the Falcon family. TJ, Paintball Explosion, you said I should move the plant. There you go. pbbomb.com. The plant has been moved. Check it out. That's our next event. And Black Pat, former member of Philly Energy. And, there's the plant. Watch out. Plant is covering. And I guess plant's going the other side. And Black Pat out there, player on Philly Energy, has guests in many different teams. He's going to jump on teams and try to get to our East Coast events. Who else we got here? Mac Dev, shout out to Mac Dev. Larry Casio, CIA Insurance, Paintball Insurance, says he's streaming it live in his office. see who else we got here. Palm Beach Vipers, shout out. Man, what else I got here? Too many. Annie Potter, of course. Annie Potter, Falcon, usually running the paint truck, but is doing triple duty this week. So his family commitments have forced him to at least not travel for 3 straight weeks. Going to Paintball Extravaganza next week. APL will be at Paintball Extravaganza too. Come out, check us out there if you're going to be Extravaganza. Get some free APL swag. All right, so we got a new match coming up, and we also have Chris from Virtue coming up. He's going to talk about the new Virtue mask, the Vio. Maybe we can get him to give us one as a giveaway. That'd be pretty cool. So Chris is going to come talk about the Spire and the Vio. But right now we have CPR Factory and Hawaiian Heat on the field. This is a Hawaiian Heat, breaking out from right to left. CPR Factory left to right. CPR Factory looks at, lost one on the Dorito side, but then filled out to Dorito 1. Hawaiian Heat lost their Snake player. And we got CPR Factory Snake 2. Snake side can, Command Center, and now Dorito 2. Looking pretty good. Hawaiian Heat. As the God Bunker Mini A. Dorito 2. Back Aztec and center back. Oh, CPR Factory looked a little bit too much out of that bunker. So, looks like, I thought he was going to run into the lane. Hawaiian Heat player into the 3-3 and has the Big A. Big A looks like he took out Josh Daly there, was posted up, but there's a penalty on somebody. But Hawaiian Heat is going to take that one. CPR looked pretty good, but couldn't quite counterpunch that move up to the A. Took out Joe Daly out of that snake side can, and that kind of did him in. And then the Hawaiian Heat ran through. All right, so we now have me. Hi. Capital Edge DMG versus Raw Material. Raw Material, we talked about them earlier today. They lost a close one to Pekin Paintball. And DMG lost a close one as well to Hawaiian Heat. So DMG's looking to rebound. Both these teams looking to try to get a win here. What am I talking about? Okay. I'm getting instructions. Sun's creeping up on me. All right, Raw Material. Raw Material, Kevin Watts, Tony Robertson, Aaron Sanders, Philip Regendon. We talked to Pete earlier today. Randall Alvarez, Corey Heckerden, Ryan Catabona, Mikey Ortiz, and Jonathan Lopez, affectionately known as J-Lo. DMG, James Tennyson, Wayne Black, Dean Link, Harrison Reynolds, Benjamin Brown, Andrew Hernandez, and Sean Berendel. And this is where Chris from Virtue will sit. See, he's right here. And he's going to bring in some swag to talk about from Virtue. Just saw that Virtue commercial. It was pretty good. We got 22 seconds left to go, and Raw Materials will be breaking out from left to right, and Capital Edge DMG from right to left. And if you got any questions for me, Sean Walker, and Chris soon. You can start sending them here. I'll save them to you. Chris from Virtue will be out here soon. Chris and I both are going to Extravaganza. Chris actually is leaving Sunday night after this event. And I think it's off the internet. Oh, there it is. All right, DMG losing a player off the break. 2 players off the break lost there. Snakeside and raw material all the way into DMG side of the field. Another DMG player down. Only 2 left now on DMG. Trying to get some. No, that's a center back is it. 11:22. It's been 40 seconds, and it looks like raw material is going to take this pretty easily. That's a great move on the snake side. That's Ryan Catabona, and Aaron Sanders walked up. Pretty awesome. Chris, you made it. Come on over here, buddy. Sit down. I've been pretending like you've been here the whole time. All right. And there's your. Yeah, there he is. I was talking to Chris. I said, start sending your questions out for Chris.
I could feel like a vibe coming.
There you go. So, Chris from Virtue, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good. We're excited to be here.
Yeah.
Weather is awesome. It's really nice.
And we had some cool commercials we just saw about the Spire, of course, you've had for a little while out now, a year now, and the 260, and then you have some new colorways. But I know what you want to talk about, and I know what is the new hot thing.
Is the VIO right here.
All right.
The Virtue VIO. Versatile Innovative Optic is what the VIO here stands for. Most customizable goggle ever. We at Virtue, actually, we're paintball players at heart. You know, we just love gear. I mean, it's you really see that in all of our products. I mean, we really have like a gear focus, and you know, we're kind of gearheads, I guess, and we just love innovating ways, making products a little bit better. And we took that right with the VIO. Flexible face mask here, multiple color combinations. You can change everything out. You know, you can change out the strap, obviously, super easy. You know, really good looking design. I guess I'll just break it down for us here, show us what we can do. But the lens comes out. You just pull the strap, pinch the buckles in, and pull the strap, and you can take the lens out in a couple seconds here.
Wow.
Lens comes right out. Super easy to take out the lens. And then the face mask, that's what's fun is, you know, we really like the old school Flex 7 kind of approach. And so we wanted to have interchangeable face masks, but we wanted to make it a more high quality mask where we've got dual materials. So this combines hard and soft plastics. So with the soft plastic, it's a lot lighter. You can have a lot lighter material, and then the hard plastic gives it the rigidity to, you know, gives it its shape and its structure. So it's definitely you know, really innovative concept that we put in here into the face mask, and there's tons of colors. We have 30 different face masks.
And so this color you brought up to here, is this color available? They have to custom build this color.
Yeah, you custom build it however you want. So and that's the way, that's kind of the vision behind it, is building custom goggles. So
sweet. We
want to be able to make it so you could do whatever you want, because you know, guys have custom jerseys, you know, custom anodized guns, all that. But let's see, what do we got going on in the field here?
Okay, so. That's awesome. We're going to talk more to Chris, and we're going to talk about the game. But if you have a question for Chris about the VIO, question about any of the Virtue product line, hashtag APL Paintball, hashtag APL Paintball, Facebook or Twitter, and Chris will answer those for you. Right now we have on the field Hawaiian Heat versus CPR Factory. Hawaiian Heat took the first one 1-0. 10 minutes left. This is what they see. That's what they see. And then there's the scores up there. And so right now that is CPR Factory. Looks like 5 Alive. Oh no, Hawaiian Heat lost 2.
You know, I haven't got a chance to watch games here. Are people breaking out into the snake every game, or are they playing a little conservatively?
No, they seem to play conservative. Seems like they're breaking wide and then going to the snake. Or they're going to one of those mini A's, going to the snake. But there's another Hawaiian Heat player down. So it looks like only 1, maybe 2. They got the back center and Dorito 1 is all Hawaiian Heat has left. But let's see if CPR Factory can take advantage of that.
You know, I like the shape of that mini A.
It's cool, huh?
It looks like that's fun to play.
Yeah. And
we're looking at. We had a 3-on-3 here, or
I think it's 3 on either 2 or 1. I can't tell if there's one in the center back. Oh, there is one
moving
center
right
back.
Up into the 50 there.
So Hawaiian Heat center back, and CPR into the 50.
Hawaiian Heat's really putting the pressure on them. They got the snake.
This is CPR.
Now in the 50.
CPR,
this is CPR.
CPR.
Okay.
Hawaiian
CPR.
Heat's on the heels
got
over
it.
there.
Okay.
Oh, they got snake out. Good shot over here from Dorito 1. He thinks he hit the center. He thinks he hit the A. So CPR has got the 50 Dorito, center A, and Dorito 2. Hawaiian Heat has back center and Dorito 1.
Ref called him clean, so the A's alive.
Yep. Just trying to see if they can get an angle. CPR is down 1-0 with 8 minutes, 35 seconds left to go in this match. Quick shout out to a couple of our media sponsors.
CPR is moving up here. They're on the 40. Their can over here in the 40.
Social Paintball, PB Nation, both supporting the APL and putting on. We have a social media photographer, videographer on site. PB Nation as well. You can go to PB Nation and get live updates of APL action. 2-on-2 looks like.
Oh, here we go. It looks like CPR is going to close it out.
Oh, they got him. Oh, I think he got him. Should be a penalty if he keeps shooting. Oh, he did try to keep shooting, but no penalty. Good move by CPR. Looks like Josh Daly again. Oh, there he is. He's going.
There you go. Wow. Wow. How did he not shoot him?
Uh-oh. Oh, he doesn't know he's there.
He doesn't know he's... Oh,
no.
He
got him. He got him. I think he got him.
Is he still?
He's still alive. Now they're playing the opposite direction.
Now this guy over here, CPR with the white loader, he really needs to work on his shooting
all he needs to do
skills.
is tag. If he tags and he's live, that's it. And there he does. He should have just tagged him. He couldn't hit him. He
had two chances all the way across the field. And
yeah, so Hawaiian Heat really pulled that one off, and CPR kind of gave it to him.
Wow.
Chris, I feel like we should give something away. Don't you think we should give something away? Oh. Well, you're going to have to talk by yourself because I'm getting beckoned over by our commissioner, Tony.
All right, we got it.
So you can
well, let's see what teams we got coming up. We got Capital Edge, DMG, and Raw Material coming up.
You got this, but I think when I come back, we're going to talk a little bit. We're going to give something away.
On the left. All right, we'll do it. You're putting the pressure on me here. You know, I'm not a commentator, so I can do anything I want here. We listen in here. All right, guys, should we just turn this into a Virtue ad? I'll just talk all Virtue, or should we talk about DMG? Let's see. DMG really picking it up. We work a lot with Dave Baines at Virtue, so he's always hyping up DMG. I think Dave's got probably the biggest training squad in the world, I think. He's got a ton of DMG teams. Let's see how they do here. We got 3 seconds left. Okay, just like Sean was saying, pretty wide breakout. 5 alive for DMG. 5 alive for Raw Material. Oh, no, Raw Material dropped one. The back corner Raw Material just got shot out. Looks like the refs are checking another one. I wonder if they got another one here. No, they didn't. So I think DMG shot one on the break there as he was running out to the corner. All right, Raw Material's bumping out to Dorito 1, and they're in the tall stand-up back there as well. So they're looking pretty good. They dropped a guy, but Raw Material, they're still making some moves. DMG, they're still in their primary breakout spots. Just watching their lanes, shooting their lanes. They got good communication. Okay, Sean, so Raw Material, they dropped one player on the break.
All right.
And DMG is 5 alive.
Wow.
Looks like.
All right, and DMG's down 1-0 with 10 minutes left to go. DMG's only, it doesn't have,
Is DMG, or do I just see 4 DMG? Do they got a guy in the snake there?
I don't know, maybe the back center?
Is it? Yeah, maybe they.
It's hard to see from where our booth is.
It is hard to see. So they just moved to snake 1. DMG just moved into snake 1.
And then Raw Materials also snake 1, and Command Center and Dorito 1. So it looks like, from what we can see here, 3 on 4. DMG's got 4. A good move into snake Dorito 2.
Yep. Now these guys, DMG, they've either been shooting or talking the whole time, and it's pretty steady.
They're a good team, and Dave Baines was up here earlier talking about them because they're a Capital Edge team. They play at Capital Edge.
Okay, moving up into snake 2. DMG's in snake 2 there.
Okay, we got a special shout out to Sweet POV for his luscious hair. I don't know what that means, but inside joke, I think.
There's someone down there?
Someone there, must be a player. Okay, we got another question for Chris. We'll talk about it right between. Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
So we got, now it looks like Capital Edge is at the second snake now. So Snake 2, 8 minutes, 45 seconds left to go in this game. Raw materials up 1-0. We're in a race to 4. Looks like raw material.
Moving up.
Yeah, still they 4-on-3. Raw materials holding tight, but there's 8 minutes left. They got to try to get an elimination.
See right here, Reynolds in this Dorito 3 here. He just. I'm almost wondering if he can wrap. Oh, I guess he doesn't have a shot if he can wrap around here on that snake, does he?
Doesn't look
it's
like
blocked
it,
by the stand-up here.
He has a wrap on the center, but that center's posted on him right now.
There he is.
That's
He's
the wrap
right now.
We knew he was going to wrap, didn't we? All right, so Dorito 1, back center, and Snake 1.
Oh, he pulls out the center.
He got him.
Oh, well, maybe not. Looks like this. Yeah,
yeah,
center's out.
He got him. Well, we're getting some ricochets, aren't we, up here? A little smoke coming out. Oh, he got an elimination.
Snake pulled him out.
2-on-3 now. Sacramento DMG all the way on the other side of the snake. They're on raw materials side. 7:30 left to go. Oh. DMG, hitting the hopper. 2-on-2. 2-on-2. I don't know if raw material knows, though.
Now, DMG needs to get over to this side of the field.
Well,
he's got a lot of pressure from the Dorito wire. It's going to be hard for him.
Snake 2 and Snake 3.
Oh,
there they go.
Snake moving down.
Oh, no.
He got him. He got him.
Yep, that was a good move. He was reloading at the exact wrong time. Man, raw material, they almost pulled it off.
You know, that snake player, that was a really, really smart move.
Yep, cleaned it out.
He knew that they were both on that side of the field, and he had to go.
Oh, and they got him. So 6:52 left to go. Raw material's going to blow that horn.
Okay, so Kyle asked here.
Yep.
See, he says, Chris, is the Virtue Vial small like the Dye I4 or bulkier? Well, I put it on. Yeah, I'll go ahead and put it on here.
All right, there we go. Let's check it out.
We got a webcast view. Okay, so the Vial, I've got actually really big. I broke my jaw when I was younger, so I've got like a Jay Leno. But, it covers me. It's we kept it, the profile, I guess I'll put it on here. The profile of the Vial, we kept it really still tight to your face and small, but it's bigger than the I4 around the jawline and around the chin. I see guys like they come into the booth and they put on, they do like the zombie test. They're like, and they're like opening their mouth really wide like they're going to eat somebody or something. So, if you stick your chin out, and I've got a big chin.
And it works.
So
there you go.
It certainly covers your face, but we still want to keep a nice, tight, small profile here.
Sweet. And what's the retail on these goggles?
They start at $125. And
okay.
Customize it. They can go all the way up to $165.
There you go. And what's the website then go to check it out? Is there a builders, like a goggle builder somewhere they can pick the prices?
You're doing a good job here, Sean. Yeah, go to virtuevio.com, and we have a customizer on the website. But we'd really think it'd be great if you want to go play with some designs, and then go to your local store. Go into.
Let's go to your dealer.
You go to your dealer and your preferred shop, and
tell them what you want. And if the dealer doesn't carry it, tell the dealer they should carry it, right?
Yeah.
Because they want.
Well, right now, the only guys that have them are the ones that pre-ordered.
Really?
So the stores that had pre-ordered it. I mean, we're selling out of goggles. So if the dealers didn't pre-order, they got to get in line and get the next round.
Good. Well, so Hawaiian Heat is making short work again. A CPR factory. They are all the way across the field. There's only one left alive, and that is it. So 6:20 left to go. Hawaiian Heat is going to be up 3-0.
I'm impressed with Hawaiian Heat. These guys have been coming out to California tournaments for a long time, and I recognize a lot of these guys, and it seems like they're playing a lot better every year.
They're always the nicest, most respectful group of guys there are, and they just enjoy playing paintball. We love having them here at the APL. They played in the NPPL for many years when I was running that, and we did last year, and it's great to have them. They came out to Vegas last year. All right, there it is. So the Vio. So what can we give away? What does Virtue have? We can give away a shirt, a hat. I mean, what can we give something away from Virtue?
Now, how are we going to give it away?
We're going to ask a question. Yeah, we're going to ask a question. They're going to have to answer it. And if the first person to answer is going to get something from Virtue. What can we give them?
So we're going to ship it to them? Is that what we'll do?
We'll ship it to them. Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay,
so thinking of what we want to do here. So we want to do like, I'd love to be able to do a goggle, guys, but I just can't. We're so limited in supply. I can't do the goggle.
We'll hit Chris up next event. Once they got enough of them, we'll get one.
Yeah, exactly. We got a lot of paying customers in line, so giving them away like it's insult to injury for some people.
I mean, this is free. Come on, a T-shirt hat there. They'll take what we can give them.
I'm thinking, a board. I'm thinking like we go back to our roots as Virtue Paintball. We started out as a board company making boards to upgrade the engine of your gun. and I think that would be a good giveaway. It's got a lot of value there.
Okay.
Definitely makes your gun work better.
Okay, so then if you're whatever gun you have, we'll give away a board that fits their gun.
Exactly.
Okay.
I mean, as long as we got a board for it, we got them for most of the guns.
Okay,
right?
and if not, we'll give them a T-shirt or something. If you're not, but we want a board that's a great option.
Yep.
And my question was going to be how to Virtue start, but that's not going to work. So how about now? How about how many different color combinations can you make with the Vio? That's the question. The first one to answer that question correctly is going to get a free Virtue board from Virtue.
Okay, so let's just start it out here. You've got.
Wait, no, don't say it.
I'm giving a tip.
Oh, you're going to give him a tip? Okay, you're going to give a tip. Okay, go ahead. You can give some help.
We're going to say we've got 9 lenses, 12 frames, 30 face masks, 24 different straps.
There you go.
Go figure it out.
If you figure that out, you deserve yourself a Virtue chip, and your gun will shoot faster because of it.
Yeah. Now, if you want to go and look at virtuevio.com, you can see all the different options there to tally them up if you forgot. So you get a free board if you can work that one out.
There you go, and just hashtag that to
and let
APL
me know, because I don't
paintball.
even know.
Hashtag APL paintball, and either Facebook or Twitter. First answer gets a free Virtue board. Here we go, 1-1 tie.
Look at that.
6:45. Oh,
bounce
it looks
on the head,
like
maybe?
He did. He got a bounce.
He's still in.
But it looks like he's good. Yeah.
Scores 1-1 here.
1-1 with 6:30 left to
DMG's
go.
already bumping into the snake.
Raw material a little more conservative.
You know, they have a nice position over there. They're right into the snake. There you go.
And he made it clean. Yep. Okay, so they got back center, command center, and they don't have they lost. They only have 2 guys left.
So Sean, this back corner here, this littler stand up here, is that one that gets played a lot?
Not much. Doesn't get played much.
The team's kind of concede that spot, huh?
Yeah, Sawyer Smith is one of the smallest semi-professional paintball players out there. He was playing that bunker. We didn't even know he was there. It was so small. But yeah, no.
Now, is this something you can do some damage from if you're in there, kind of hiding out back there?
Yeah, I mean, I think as a bump, if they don't see you going there, you can play it, but you can't do much because the way it's lined up, it's only lined up with the first 3 Doritos.
Oh, who conceded here? It looks like Raw Material conceded that one.
Raw Material did concede. Well, that's probably smart. Leave 5 minutes left on the clock. They only had 2 guys left, one in the snake. Okay, so we got refresh some answers. We got some more.
Whoa.
So, okay, Justin Bailey thinks there's 3,240. You said you don't know. How are we going to know if this is right or not? How are we going to know if it's right?
Travis comes out and says, what has he got, 1,987,482,268
Travis Runyon, I don't know about that.
Travis has got 1 billion. I think he probably just multiplied the numbers. Or did he do a factorial? I don't know. I mean,
I don't think that's going to work. All right, so we got
Mark B says
130.
Mark B, you're definitely wrong on 130.
Okay,
Sorry,
Owen
Mark.
Cobart says
12,960.
It could be.
That's we got 77,760 different combinations.
We have Jeff Oliver as our triple major from University of Oregon, math quizzard, and he's gonna have to do the math for us because we don't know what this. So let's give him the numbers again. Give him the numbers.
You've got 9 lenses.
9 lenses.
12 frames. 30 face masks. 24 straps. And actually, there's 24 custom straps. There's also another 24, or there's another 12 stock straps.
Let's just say the 24 custom.
24 straps.
Those are the numbers we give everybody.
Yeah.
So we'll see what the math works out to be. Yeah. So Boo MMC says 88,128.
See, I'm not sure what you do. Do you do a factorial there? The factorial is where you go 9 times 8 times 7 times 6 times 5 times 4. Do you go that way? And then you do that for each combination and add them together?
Oh, I have 2 people have the same number here. He says there's 35 different straps.
Yeah, he went on our website, so he looked at well, there should be 36. He looked at, we have 12 stock straps.
Yeah.
No, he's right. 35 because one charcoal goggle and black goggle have the same strap.
Okay.
So if you take the 35 straps, which is our stock straps plus the custom straps, he might be right on the 35 straps. I'm not sure of the number though.
I don't know. So Jeff is going to verify this for us, but we have. We think Jake Eckersley, you might have it because 2 people have said the same number now. That would be a pretty good indication that.
No, the tiebreaker though. What do we got to do? They got to have
No, it's the first one. The first one came in.
First one. Okay.
So
see, this is the internet. They got to insult each other to see who wins, maybe or something. Okay, let's back to paintball here. We got Hawaiian Heat and CPR.
Yeah, CPR Factory Hawaiian Heat is
looks like they're both 5 and 5 alive.
5 minutes 45 seconds left to go.
This is Hawaiian Heat on the left, right?
Yep, you got it.
Okay, so they're in the snake. Snake 1. I didn't. Oh, now he bumped up to snake 2. So it looks like that's the course for this this field here, right? You do a little bit conservative breakout, go wide, and you immediately bump into that snake, huh? That seems like what all the teams are doing.
It does seem like that.
Now, it seemed, though, that you could just post on that. Knowing that someone's going to do that, just post on that lane right there, right?
It seems like, though, but right when you decide to do that is when they decide not to run through that lane.
Yeah.
So, but it seems like people have been going about 50-50 out to the snake corner. So I think that's where people are laning.
Okay.
And that's, again, so...
Yeah.
There's CPR Factory into snake 1. 5 minutes left to go in this, and CPR Factory is down 0-3. This is a race
filled
to
that
4.
back corner. That's a smart move.
Yeah,
they got a guy in the
good.
snake, and then he's got that back corner. So he's covering him right down that wire. I'm thinking his snake guy should move up a bit now.
Seems like it's time to push him down, right? Let's see if we can. Hawaiian Heat is playing a little conservative. They don't usually play like conservative.
I think they figure they got the game in the bag, right? Maybe they're up 3-0. They just need to hold out and sit on him a little bit, probably is what their strategy is. I think they have pretty good position for that, but their snake guy's not backed up in that corner. That's the one thing that I'm worried about.
Nope. It's looking good. I mean, 4 minutes, 18 seconds left to go here.
Now, Sean, if you're CPR here, what are you going to do?
You got to move. You're down.
Move.
You're down 3-0. 4 minutes. You just got to go do something. So you got to get a quick point, and then see if you can then do another quick point, and then another quick point. It's kind of like when you got to move. You can't just keep playing the same game. I know we're in prelims. I know we're figuring it out. I know that the CPR is playing up, in fact.
There you go.
CPR is
up.
D2.
Oh, and he moves and he gets shot, it looks like.
Yeah. But you got to try. I mean, you got to make an attempt.
See, that's why he's in such a good spot, though. Immediately, the snake corner fills the snake. Oh, and he gets shot, too, though. That's unfortunate. Oh, look at this. DMG has crawled up to the 50. Hawaiian Heat. Sorry, yeah. Hawaiian Heat has crawled up to the 50. We didn't even see him there.
He was sneaky. 50 snake now is in the CB. Oh, another one. Oh, another one.
There we go. Hawaiian Heat's closing it out. Now that was a move up there. We didn't even get to see that, but he crawled all the way up. He was in snake 1, and he worked his way up to snake 2 and crawled up to the 50. We didn't even see it. And the neat thing is nobody gave it away on the sidelines.
Yeah, that's because there's no sideline cushion.
Exactly.
How about that? And all right, so Jeff Oliver, our mathematician, have you figured out how to answer? He's saying he triple major, but he didn't major in math. All right.
Now, just for the record, this was Sean's idea. Okay. So he's making me liable to give away like a board to everybody here.
No, you only got one. So okay, I'm pretty sure, I'm confident in I've been showing the math and show our work that there's 77,760 combinations.
Okay.
I'm pretty confident that's the number.
77,000.
So let's see the first person with that one.
760.
Alex Graham. Alex Graham, 77,760. If one of you think out there that think that is incorrect, then send us prove your math.
Documentation.
Documentation. But you need to private message us on Facebook, APL Paintball. PM us private message, and we will give us your address and then and contact information, and Chris will get in contact with you to send you out a board.
Now, Alec, I mean, PM the information to the APL, but let's see. I want you to post up, Alec, if you're still listening. Tell me what board you want, just so we can see.
There you go. Alec Graham, post up a board to make sure you got it for you while Chris is here, and we can talk about that. So another thing, I don't have a lot to talk about this yet, but I walked into your little booth behind the scenes, and there was some new product there. And were we allowed to talk about that one? No, we're not.
I don't know. Should we talk about the gun? No, I'm just kidding. No, there's no gun. Everyone's always like, when are you going to make a gun? We're like, hey, we love loaders and goggles. We're loaders and goggle people. We have a really cool, innovative pod that's coming. Let's talk about it in the next break. How's that?
Okay, we'll do it. We'll talk about the next. Well, how about we won't talk about today? There is something new coming. Let's talk about tomorrow. We'll bring one up here.
Sure.
How about that? All
I'll
right?
bring it.
We'll bring one up, and we can talk about a new product from Virtue coming out.
Oh, DMG pausing. That was pretty cool. I don't know if you saw that. The back left corner of DMG, right in the middle of it, he sees a stream coming and he stops running.
Smart.
Waits, delays, and then he runs right across.
DMG's up 2-1 against Raw Material with 5:22 left to go in this game. Oh, Raw Material loses their Dorito 2 player. So Raw Material is 4 live. They are in the Mini A, which is also the God Bunker, the Command Center, the back Mini A, and the Aztec. Sacramento DMG's now made it up to Snake 2. Raw material also in the snake.
It looks like raw material. It looked like he was messing with his gun, but I guess he's up and rolling. They're A. He was down for a little bit. Now he's bumping out to the snake corner.
It's a good bounce there. Oh, but he's overslid it a little bit. But he's there live.
Now, these are the games that I like to play where you get in your spots, everybody's live and shooting, and you're just kind of, figuring out what to do, shooting back and forth, but, you have time to think. I think that's kind of fun paintball. Got 4 minutes left on the clock. Okay, Sean, so you've captained winning team here.
Yes.
So what's your strategy, your raw material?
Your raw material, you got to make some move. With 4 minutes left, you don't have to go as early because you could be playing for at least a tie because you're only down by 1. So you don't want to do anything dumb and be down by 2. So what you really want is to play strong, get a couple eliminations, but you got to make some sort of move. You can't just assume you're going to hit somebody out.
So they got a guy that's in the snake, I think, right? And they bumped out to the corner, but they seem to be playing, pretty conservative, I guess. Oh, no, he just got shot out there.
But now
that was a gun battle, a stupid gun battle, I think, maybe.
And that's I mean, you and I played paintball a long time. We always played back in the woods. You played other times. Back when, sneaky was important. And nowadays, these kids are all about snap shooting and skills and trying to battle. But, you can shoot 100% of people's backs. I guarantee you. If I see someone's backs, I can hit them, sneak up on them. But my battling is a 50-50.
Exactly. It's a 50-50 chance. Yeah. And I feel like I'd rather move and shoot someone out than just try to come down to the luck of, my ball sneak in before his.
Agreed.
But sometimes you get in your spot and you just can't help yourself. You think, I can get him. I'm going to get him.
Snap shoot, but I mean, even if you're a super good snap shooter, maybe you got the odds 55% in your favor. It's still better to try to get some angles. Just not constantly getting snap. And if you're going to snap, don't snap out of the same position. Make sure you're coming high. Make sure you're coming low. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left to go here. Raw material. Oh, DMG's making the move. Oh. And so he bunkered and exchanged it, got a 2-for-1. So it means he...
Raw material, they've just got now one guy in the snake all alone getting run down.
There it is, 2 minutes left. That's a bummer for raw material. All right, so Jake Elkersley has a good argument here. So Jake Elkersley argues that with a 35 straps, his number is correct.
Okay.
But with the original 24 straps that we said, then
there's some ambiguity there.
I know.
Jake.
So what are we going to do?
He might have a point. We got to.
Jake Elkersley was the first one with
do we need to go to the replay?
113,400. He says 113,400 is correct with 35 straps. Alex Graham, we're pretty confident, is correct with 77,760 if you only count 24 straps.
So you're telling me this is going to cost me 2 boards because I was not very specific. And I said 24.
You did say 24, so that's your call.
Reference the website, which has 35. You see?
Yeah,
At Virtue, we like to go and have it both ways, which is why we have all these different color goggles.
Okay,
we cannot.
This is up to you. If you want to honor both of them, I mean, that's on you.
We really can't make up our minds, and that's why we have a goggle with 100-something or 70-something.
So you're
going
to give 2 boards away? Is that what you're going to do?
I think that's the only thing you really can do.
Well, look at Chris, the man of his word. So Jake Eckersey, congratulations. You also have won a board. If you need to get back to @APL paint or hashtag APL paintball, we want to know what gun you shoot. Alex Graham, same thing. We want to know what gun you shoot so we can get you a Virtue aboard. Good job. I don't know. Whatever that was decided, it was that we got the 2 winners. The 2 winners came through in time, and you see our John. Hashtag John. Come, John. Could you put your... Oh, sorry. Look at me. Look at here. Look at John. John from Almost Famous. Behind the scenes, not on a mic, but he is running the show over here with our switching cameras and all the cameraman, and he's doing a great job. So thanks to John for helping us out with the webcast here. And I don't know what's up with our tree. But, there's Rick. So we got Rick, Director Rick. He likes to give a shout-out to himself at least once a day.
Well, he's a good-looking guy.
He's a good-looking. There you go. So we got Fatbird cameraman and who? Zach from Mass Media. Zach from Mass Media. Fatbird is our 2 camera guys out there on the those Dorito cams. They're doing a great job. The webcast has really come together. You know, we're growing up a little bit, as they say, and it's great for all you that last I checked, we had over 40,000 people have watched today. So we have 1 minute. Can you go to a Virtue commercial? Let's watch one of these Virtue commercials, and then Chris can talk about it. So there you go. That was the Spire 260.
The Spire 260. Smaller, lighter, it holds more.
How can it be smaller and lighter and hold more? That doesn't make any sense to me. That's not logical.
It's not logical, but it is. You know, and I'm going to show you the same thing with a pod tomorrow, I guess.
All right, we're going to
show you how we can make a pod the same size
and still hold more paint.
Yep.
I like it. All right, raw material needs a quick point here. So with 2 minutes left to go in this game, they are down 3-1.
Looks like raw materials in snake 1 and the snake corner, but DMG they haven't filled that snake yet. It looks like they're lined up to do it, but they've got the scoreboard. Maybe they're just figuring they'll just sit
minute
this one
26 left to go. They're up by 2 points. They're in really good shape, and I think they need this win as a confidence builder also. You know, they lost their first this morning. They really want to just get on the board with a W and kind of move forward, and they played a good match here. They played a good match.
A raw material for their part. I mean, he's now bumped up in the snake too. They know they got to move, but you know, with a minute left, I mean, if the game's not over, you know, you just need to be flying down the field.
It's got to do something, yeah, because it's a race to 4.
Well, they pulled him out of the 50. You got to give him credit for moving up, though.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, DMG is just thinking, don't get any penalties. Just stay alive and shoot your guns, and we got this. That's a good feeling to have. And he's moving. I don't know why they're making these moves. A couple different bumps. Are you guys, is there like a point spread as far as advancing? Does that work? Do they want to get more points here?
Yes, there is.
They do?
So
okay.
That's the tiebreaker.
Okay. So they would want to get that extra point if they can in the next 15 seconds or so.
15 seconds.
Well, if that's the case, if they lost their first game, then they really wanted to get this point.
Yeah.
They really should have pressed their advantage then after they shot that 50 player out. All right, game over.
All right, and that'll do it.
Good game for DMG. They won that one.
All right, so you'll never guess who texted me while we are on trying to ask questions and give away products.
All right.
Mike from Virtue.
Mike from Virtue. Mike, go back to work. Start making some sales calls, Mike.
Mike from Virtue, the big boss from Virtue. Uh-oh. I got a message. I got a message. Air delivered. Air delivered from our think tank. Is this the math?
Nice.
Is this the math? Oh, it's just a paper airplane. There's no
message.
No message.
So, this was like
so Mike says, and again, we already said Jake accuracy, you win, and who's the other one? But you guys got to send us. You guys got to send us your information. And Alex Graham, you got to send us.
Jake and Alex.
You got to do a hashtag APL paintball to get your boards. But Mike says. Mike says since you can double strap it.
If you double strap it,
and you can do that. There are over 3 million choices. Mike would know.
Mike is the guy who runs the numbers on those things.
I think he would know.
He wants to be number 1. So if you double strap it,
there you go,
Mike. So maybe you know what it is. I think Mike doesn't want to give away a board, and so he wants to say all you guys are wrong, right? No, it's 3 million. I think is what he's saying.
All right. Well, we got corrected by the correct. So 3 million there. Good to go.
If you double strap it, okay.
Double strap. But Jake and Alex, make sure you send over a private message on Facebook, APL Paintball, or hashtag. Chris will get in contact with you, send you a board. Congratulations. We have 4 minutes for our next break, so we're gonna show some commercials, some more Virtue. Chris is going to go back to work, and we'll see him tomorrow with the new pod. I really want to hear how there's more balls can fit in this pod.
Yeah, you know, it's the same kind of magic that we did with the Spire. We thought that's what the Spire is all about. We want to make it smaller and make it hold more paint. Even with the 260, add even more paint. And
okay,
so
tomorrow can you bring a 260 up and a pod up, and we can tell us how we can actually hold more balls in there?
Yeah, I'll do that. We'll bring a 260 and a pod up
tomorrow. Yeah, we'll talk about it. All right, so thanks to Chris, and again, you guys get in touch with us. We'll see Chris tomorrow again. We'll have him come out maybe one of the Raiders games or one of the Houston Heat games, or one of the ones that Virtue sponsors.
This will be a sneak peek. Nobody's seen this.
Okay.
Right? So this is like top secret stuff, I guess. So I guess
so there you go. Make sure you tune in. We'll let you know when Chris is coming back tomorrow. All right. So here's some commercials, and we'll see you back in about 3 minutes. We got Dynasty and Flashpoint, and then Shooter Looters and Black Sunday. So we got some good matches coming up. We'll see you again in about 3 minutes.
I'll just say,
what makes the Virtue Spire the best loader in paintball?
What makes the Virtue Spire the best loader in paintball?
Россия – это страна с очень сложными погодными условиями.
Not only is the Spire small and lighter than leading competitors,
the Spire is designed to take the toughest abuse the paintball puts out and keep feeding no matter how bad your paint or weather gets.
With a true 200 round capacity, it holds more paint as well.
Not only is it easier to take apart, but more importantly, it's easier to put back together. Find out more at virtuespire.com.
Ideas about the ways things are supposed to be. There's no room for newcomers, but still we showed up. They said we couldn't do it. They said we wouldn't last. They told us to get lost. But we found a new way, we made it our way. They told us we couldn't challenge the system. They told us to back down. They told us to get off the field, but we dug our heels in deeper. And there, on the field, we discovered that we are not alone, and we are not going anywhere.
An efficient flow of paint into your gun. We kept the same low-profile, lightweight, durable shell design, and consistent with the VMAX model, jams are still a non-issue. The best part of it all, it's only 99 bucks. The Valken VMAX 2 loader. Better, stronger, faster.
Oh, after you cut it? No, but I'm saying before. We got to do it before it starts. We could do it overnight. That's what I'm saying. All right, here we go. San Diego Dynasty OC Flashpoints. We talked to Jason Robbins earlier, and he was talking about how he wants to give Dynasty a good game. Flashpoint loses their Dorito player. Dynasty is up 5-0 right now, or up 5 guys. Flashpoint is 4. Snake 1, Dorito 1. Dynasty is moving and shaking. Flashpoint looks like they have Aztec back center, Command Center, and Snake Corner. Dynasty looks at Tyler, or looks like Tyler over there making a run down the side. And Flashpoint, yep, special guest announcer Tyler Harmon. Making short work, 13:33, so in a minute and a half, got that first point against Flashpoint. After this game, after this match, Ryan Greenspan and Tyler Harmon will be back up here in the booth, talking to you guys, answering questions about Dynasty. And here's me again. Hi. So these are two of our surprising teams that are up, and this is the Shooters and Looters and Black Sunday. Two names that people aren't really familiar with, but have a lot of pro players on them. And so they are definitely in the mix with, I would say, Dynasty and Heat, and maybe Camp Pendleton Raiders, kind of as the top tier teams. And then shortly behind them would be Pirates, who played the Heat very close earlier. But Shooters and Looters have Alex Rodriguez, Kenny Frank, Sean Henderson, Dave Baines, Bear DeGilio, Dalton Vanderbilt, Alex Goldman, Alex Gray, and Vincent Kazmareski. So have some Ironman players. Dalton's plays for Damage now. And, of course, Dave Baines plays for Impact. So a good combination. And Shooters and Looters are going from left to right. And Black Sunday is looking from right to left. Black Sunday is one of our surprise teams as well. It's all top secret. So when they filled out their roster, their team names, their individual names are Thor, Superman, Green Hornet, Batman, Captain America, Wolverine, and Hellboy. So those are the players for Black Sunday. Shooters and Looters, we just mentioned, is a mixture of top-level pro teams. When it comes to our point again about these pros just want to play paintball. So unfortunately, a couple of the teams didn't get to play as a full team here, but they're all here playing under different names, different players. Just love playing paintball. So I have Justin from CC Paintball today. Do you work for CC, Justin?
I do events. I do things like that. Just PSP events, APL events, of course. I'm here with CC Paintball today.
Sweet. All right, and AFPL also, right? So you're the AFPL announcer as well?
I am, yeah.
Good. So so we're talking about, so on the field right now we have Shooters and Looters and Black Sunday. Oh, Black Sunday, I think that was player Superman trying to make their way to the Doritos, and he did not make it.
No, Shooters and Looters is doing pretty well about locking down some of that Doritos side there.
Yeah, it looks like they have all 5 alive also.
A lot of stacked roster on that Shooters and Looters side. They've got, I saw Bear running around with the Shooter Looter jersey on, and
Bear, Dave Baines, A-Rod, Dalton, Alex Goldman.
Those
are all-star. It's an all-star team.
Top of their field right now. Black Sunday too. I saw Carlos Torres out there. He's over there excessive, and a couple of the guys out there, real solid players.
Oh, well, and Black Sunday did a played OC Flashpoint earlier today, 1-5-0. So they're definitely nothing to shake a stick at. Both of these two are those teams that when people see them on the team list, they're kind of like, who are these teams?
Oh, yeah.
But when you see the people on the team, you're like, holy camoly.
Big move here. A-Rod coming through. Oh, you get him? Oh, no.
It didn't sound like any paint was coming out of that gun.
There we go.
They got him that time. So there's Mouse is going to tag up and get those points. So CC Paintball has a full line of products here at the show. We have a decent trade show today. Friday's always a little slower, of course, because everyone's still in school and work. But we're looking for a big day tomorrow. And but there's decent Virtues here: CC Paintball, MacDev, PB Life, Valken, APL, HK Army, which we'll get the HK guys on tomorrow and give away some stuff. But so Justin, so what do you do when you're not helping out paintball? So this is your side job. What's your main job?
Pretty much, I'm always about paintball, promoting CC paintball, promoting AFPL, of course. You know, John, who's also helping out here at APL, will tell you, I'm always on the Facebook, I'm always on Instagram promoting everything that AFPL does.
Sweet.
AFPL has given me kind of a career too by announcing and playing and being behind the camera. So
rock and roll.
Always.
There we go, and we've been running some AFL commercials, which are decently made. I'm pretty sure John does it all himself.
Oh yeah.
I think he does the shooting, does the talking, does the thing. But he has got I don't know what to call it, a mob following. Is that the right term for John's following that he has in the AFL? But he has a great following, and it's a great. He does a lot for the sport.
He's an Iron Man of the sport. You know, he's making all these commercials.
There he is. John's right there. See, I didn't even know he was there, so we didn't know we were talking about him. He doesn't know. He can't hear us. He doesn't know. We could say blah 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 blah, bad shorts, bad hair. I don't know, but no, John's a great guy, great for paintball, and he's been kind of bumping around a little bit these last couple of years, and really has found a spot for him on promoting the underdogs, on promoting those that don't usually get promoted.
Absolutely. I mean, he's definitely advocate for San Diego paintball, just like yourself and everybody that comes out here at Camp Pendleton Paintball Park.
So it's great. So here we go. So we got OC Flashpoint is down 1-0 against Dynasty. 13 minutes left to go with 10 seconds. Yeah. Well, it's Dynasty, right?
Yeah, it's Dynasty. I mean, you kind of have that little effect when you see Dynasty coming up against you. So
that's right.
See how the breakout is here. All 5 alive for both teams. Oh, nope, never mind. OC Flashpoint loses that front player.
Yeah. Well, and Jason Robbins was up here earlier, and Jason Robbins also a big supporter of Southern Cal Paintball, and said that they've always played Dynasty strong. So I don't disagree with that, and but Dynasty is Dynasty because they are who they are. So they have an all-star roster: Alex Frazee, Yost Rao, Blake Yarber, Brandon Short, Kyle Spica, Tyler Harmon. Of course, Brandon and Kyle are new this year, but new to Dynasty, not new to paintball.
Yeah.
But I mean, this all-star and then some. Like,
I mean, Tyler Harmon, has been playing since birth. It seems like, with Assassins and everybody else. So
always smiling. Tyler's always smiling.
Great guy. Great guy. Now OC Flashpoint here too. Seems like they're down on bodies. I think we're at a 3-4 right now. So streaking down the Doritos side right now is Blake Yarber. That's a killer right there. I mean, Blake
plays pump, plays everything. He plays in the woods, and he's another one that's just a happy guy.
Oh yeah, definitely skilled player. Just knows what he's doing. Plays calm, collective paintball, and that's what you kind of need.
When you take it for granted with Dynasty because they're such nice guys, but they are some of the most competitive paintball players individually in the sport.
You're checking out Blake here.
Let's say he's got a little rub on the top of his.
Yeah, he looks good.
It looks good. All right, so I got a question. We can look at a question for Anthony T. Any chance APL on the East Coast? Yes, APL will be playing on the East Coast. Event number 3 is in New Jersey, the New Egypt Speedway. So we will be there. I think it's in July.
Awesome.
Check it out at aplpaintball.com. Full schedule is up there. So come on out, and we will be live announcing on the webcast here at APL Live, as well as all of our activities there. The New Egypt Speedway is a new venue, and it doesn't usually have paintball, but they do all sorts of car races and dirt track races, and it's a really cool venue. I'm excited to bring paintball there. And I just talked to Top Gun, which is right down the street, and he's super excited about supporting the event and sending his teams over. So it's exciting. We're going to be all over. So we're going to spread out. We got Chicago next at Paintball Explosion at PB Bomb, who's under snow right now, and they have an indoor field, which is doing good. But they say it's hard for people just to drive there. There's so much snow there.
Absolutely. This whole polar vortex thing that's going on that's ravaging the East Coast. Not here in sunny San Diego, but, the struggle is real some other places.
There you go.
Now, that too is these refs over here at the tournament park at Camp Pendleton are doing an excellent job keeping these bunkers nice and clean. calling out penalties.
It's good. These are pro refs that have been with it. We have Tony Minio and Dan Fagan, who's been, started with the NXL as the commissioner, and then was NPPL for many years, and now is the APL commissioner. A lot of, and he's brought all his kind of refs with us. So there's a professional reffing crew out there, and that's what you expect in a national event. You expect top-end reffing, and you're getting that here.
Absolutely. APL's done a great job bringing out the reps, bringing out the refs. The
experience, right?
Yeah, the people who are coming out here selling product, Valkins out here doing a great job, Virtue.
And what about our big roll-off tank over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a full-size tank in our parking lot. It's the first time that's ever been
big old howitzer. You got missiles in the parking lot. You got huge.
It's a good event. It's a good event. We just got a note from one of our staff members here that Ryan Matthews and members of the Chargers are on site playing paintball.
Wow, okay.
So they're playing paintball on one of the other fields and came here to have a good time. Maybe we'll get them up here on the webcast, see if they can talk about it some.
So I believe this is straight shooters and Black Sunday. Or, excuse me, shooter looters and Black Sunday.
Shooters and looters. Led by the infamous Rooster. He owns the Shooters and Looters name. Black Sunday got one dead. I think that's Wolverine that got eliminated over there.
Now they've got kind of mirrored up setup here, except for the Snake corner. Snake 1's gonna be over there hot. Oh,
so this is Hellboy in the green JT jersey, I'm told. He is moving down the Doritos.
Now.
Oh, and he got eliminated. Shooters and Looters coming out strong.
Now, that's another team. Shooters and Looters have been doing really good all day today. So,
yeah. Well, when you got an all-star roster, now it'll be interesting when they start playing. I mean, Black Sunday is a good competitive team, but once it gets into Sunday, it'll see if they can keep that up because they're a throw together. I mean, three of them play together. With A-Rod, Alex,
Dalton, and all them.
Well, Dalton doesn't play with us. So Dalton used to play on Dynasty last year. Now plays on Damage.
Yep.
Bear used to play on.
Philly Energy,
and now is going to be at the Shooter Losers all year. But it looks like they did it again. So Shooter Loser, Dave Baines kind of cleaned him off. He was up our guest announcer. He's still mad. Look, they win 5 alive, and he's still telling everyone to calm down.
That's why they call him the Beast.
There he is. So
yeah, I mean, all-star roster over here on Shooters and Looters. I mean, I see Alex Goldman. There's Dave Baines, of course. Alex Rodriguez. Yeah, they got a stacked roster for sure, and Rooster's excited about it. So he's going to have his team all year in the APL. So he's got the Shooters and Looters, and this was a way back when in the late '80s. It was a competitive professional team, and so he first called me and said, "Sean, I want to bring a pro team in the circuit." And I said, all right, well, tell me who you got. Like, it's important to be competitive. We want to bring teams in, to be competitive. So he started telling me, well, we were competitive. We're bringing all the old guys back, Rosie and all that. I'm like, well, you think that's going to be competitive here? And he started laughing. He's like, Sean, we got it. We haven't lost a step. Wow. And then he called back about 2 weeks later. He's like, Sean, well, I went a different direction. I got a group of assassins instead. I'm like, all right. You got it. Let's talk about that. So obviously they're competitive and one of the favorites to move deep into Sunday. And so now we go back to Dynasty at Flashpoint. 12 minutes left to go in this. So far, Flashpoint has not made a match out of it. All right, it's 2-0 right now going towards Dynasty. But, Dynasty is a real good team. But as you said, OC Flashpoint, it's got a chance here. They practice this Dynasty quite a bit, I assume. And
well, they do play a lot, and this is an opportunity to try new things.
Deep breakout for OC Flashpoint. See if this actually works for them. No.
There's yellow flags. There's red flags. Yeah. There's all sorts of flags.
A lot of chaos going on. I mean, they were sending people all the way up into the Dynasty Snake and the 50 and everything. So.
All right. So that that was an easy one to commentate.
Yeah.
Game on. Oh, game over.
Right. Yeah. I mean. Unexpected, definitely. I mean, I don't know how many people would throw that kind of a play against Dynasty, of course, but, there we go.
As a quick one. All right, let's throw some commercials, then we'll be right back with you for some more pro action here at APL. Here we go.
Introducing the new Valken VMAX 2 tournament-ready toolless loader. With high feed rates, it's faster than any other loader on the market. The feed paddles have been re-engineered for a more powerful and efficient flow of paint into your gun. We kept the same low-profile, lightweight, durable shell design, and consistent with the VMAX model, jams are still a non-issue. The best part of it all? It's only $99. The Valken VMAX 2 loader. Better, stronger, faster. Introducing
There are rules in place. There are ideas about the ways things are supposed to be. There's no room for newcomers, but still we showed up. They said we couldn't do it. They said we wouldn't last. They told us to get lost. But we found a new way, we made it our way. They told us we couldn't challenge the system. They told us to back down. They told us to get off the field, but we dug our heels in deeper. And there, on the field, we discovered that we are not alone, and we are not going anywhere.
We are back. Welcome back. So we had a little bit longer break since that game was so fast. So 15 seconds to go here. So we just saw that commercial for APL, and you were in that commercial, huh?
I think so, yeah.
Right.
John's been taking video of me for a long time, even pictures. I'm sure if you go on AFPL and like him on Facebook, you'll see some pictures of me.
All right, so here we go. Breakout.
A little bit more of a conservative breakout from shooters and looters here. They doubled up this Oceanside temple. Now they're moving their way into the wow, Snake 2.
Yeah, well,
Vanderbilt.
Black Friday's lost 2 already. Shooters and looters still 5 alive. Well, and a good pro team now, when you're up 2-0, you got to try something different, right? Just try something new out. I mean, it's time to practice. It's and they're still, I mean, they're practicing hard because they got.
They're still back there a little bit, you know.
Yeah, I mean, they have one guy all the way in the 50 Snake now, so they've shoot loose, but then the rest of the 4 of them are just on the back line almost.
You know, and they're crossing it up here too. The Black Sunday here. They've got their home player shooting the Doritos side, and their Doritos side shooting the Snake side. So they're crossed up here pretty good, eliminating a little bit of the movement down the field for the shooters and looters. So. Good communication, though, between both teams. I can hear both teams really well. Of course, Dave Baines.
Dave Baines is always, every announcer ever says, like, well, at least you can hear Dave Baines.
Dave Baines, I know where every player on Black Sunday is right now because of Dave Baines. So right now, with shooters and looters and Snake 50 with Dalton Vanderbilt and looks like Alex Goldman behind him in Snake 2. Alex Rodriguez moves up to the 50 here. Oh, here we go. Bigger moves up here, moving up. Oh, I think that's game right there. Alex Rodriguez. Great communication between shooters and looters here. Dave Baines is screaming out everything, telling his players where to go.
Well, Dave Baines is doing his job, right?
Oh,
so, Dave Baines, rock and roll. Dave Baines was here earlier talking about himself and Capital Edge and where they're from, and he's just talking about how he loves paintball. He and I played against each other a few weeks ago, UWL, and he's one of those guys that if there's a paintball event, he wants to be there.
Passionate about the sport, you know, just like you know yourself, who's been an ambassador for the sport as well. You know, Camp Pendleton Paintball Park's been kind of put on the map here. You know, a lot of the pro teams out here in San Diego, including Dynasty, Ironman.
Yep.
Up and coming teams, you know, like the Pirates, OC
Flashpoint, the Camp Pendleton Raiders. I mean,
absolutely.
It's a hotbed, and not just for pro teams, but I built this park so that we have 4 fields. No normal field needs 4 tournament fields.
Absolutely.
But built it like an event, so you feel like you're going to an event every weekend, and I think that's what they feel like, and I think it's important.
Absolutely.
And I talk to field owners across the United States, and most good ones have 2. They have 2 good fields, and some of them have 1, some of them none, because tournament paintball, there isn't a lot of money in tournament paintball, but it's something to definitely have here for our industry and our sport.
Absolutely. See a breakout here. This is going to be San Diego Dynasty and OC Flashpoint here. a little bit more of a conservative point right now for OC Flashpoint. That last point was a little wild.
Yeah, I think they were trying something a little crazy there. And rather than trying it when it was 4-0, they tried it when it was 2-0 to see if they could get somewhere.
Dynasty playing that, a little bit conservative back here. They're moving that home player over to that Dorito side Mayan here. Probably going to throw someone in the Dorito side here pretty soon.
Seems like it. Looks like Blake needs to move. Or is that Tyler? Looks like Tyler and Ryan Greenspan are in that bunker.
Yep. Oh, there goes a Flashpoint player off the field.
We were talking to Christian Virtue. I see another pod thrower. He says that they even designed a pod that is the same shape and size of a regular pod, but holds more paint than other pods.
Really?
I know. I'm excited to see it. He's going to bring it up on the webcast tomorrow.
Okay, there you go. Some innovation coming to the APL.
There you go.
Breakthroughs. See now, Dynasty coming up here, kind of stacking that snake side.
Tyler got shot out of his bunker there. So, but it looks. Who's that over there? Yosh or Alex? That's Alex playing the snake.
Right. It looks like Alex and Brandon, I believe. Brandon's short over there. Now I think there's only one player left in that home position over there for OC Flashpoint, so I think Dynasty's going to come over here for the kill. And they get it. Dynasty with another point on the board.
That's 4-0, 9 minutes, 36 seconds. So in 4:30, they've got 4 points.
Right. I mean, when playing Dynasty, it's kind of the...
It is what it is, right?
They're called Dynasty for a reason.
They are called Dynasty. So minute 30, or minute 50 to our next point here. We're going to go to a commercial break. We'll be right back with you.
The new Valken VMAX 2 tournament-ready toolless loader. With high feed rates, it's faster than any other loader on the market. The feed paddles have been re-engineered for a more powerful and efficient flow of paint into your gun. We kept the same low-profile, lightweight, durable shell design, and consistent with the VMAX model, jams are still a non-issue. The best part of it all, it's only 99 bucks. The Valken VMAX 2 loader.
There are rules in place. There are ideas about the ways things are supposed to be. There's no room for newcomers, but still we showed up. They said we couldn't do it. They said we wouldn't last. They told us to get lost. But we found a new way, we made it our way. They told us we couldn't challenge the system. They told us to back down. They told us to...
We're 3-0 with, okay.
All right, here we go. This is, so I just went over to our switcher and said, hey, can't we do a split screen breakout? And of course, I am the most technically challenged of our whole booth up here. And I do that with my art people, my web people. I'm like, can't it just look like this? And of course it can't. But here, there's a good attempt. And so here is half of one team and half of another team. So there's a split screen breakout, half and half.
Oh, wow. Shooters and looters with a Dorito 2 breakout. That was a run right there. Oh no, that was Black Sunday, excuse me. Now Shooters and Looters is 3-0 right now against Black Sunday right now. So they're playing a little bit conservative here. They've got 1 and Snake 1. They're kind of playing back right now. I see Alex Goldman going out to that Snake corner right now, seeing what he can do.
Looks like Bear playing that Dorito corner, and I'm making this go straight from Dorito 1 to Dorito 2.
Dorito 2, there you go. Now he's got to worry, okay, he's pretty much mirrored up right now. He's got one guy over here, so he's got to watch out for that Snake 1 though. So that Snake 1's got to... But Bear knows. Bear's been in the sport for a long time. He's very, very knowledgeable about the sport.
And so it looks like we got Hellboy in the green JT jersey playing Dorito 2. But you're right. What Bear's got to worry about is that Snake 1.
Right.
But it looks like Dave Baines is on him also. So
if you're gonna want anybody in the back position with you playing forward, it's gonna be Dave Baines, of course.
Ooh, Mouse tried to go around and go highway from Snake 1 to Snake 2, and it didn't work so well. So they jump back into Snake 1.
See, and this is kind of what shooters and looters wanted to. They got 3 points against against his time, so they're gonna want to
6
slow
minutes
down.
left. Yeah, 6 minutes left in the game, or try something different, right?
Yeah.
Like, okay, let's do a conservative breakout. All
Right.
right, let's do this breakout. All right, let's do this move.
Slow down, kind of run the clock out a little bit.
Sure.
Make Black Sunday kind of come towards them.
All right.
Now Black Sunday still's got that Dorito 2 position, the Snake 1 position, and this little mini mine over here right in front of home. Oh no! Black Sunday loses their Snake 1 player.
That's Superman. Superman did not do well.
Oh, here comes Dave Baines up
Baines
to 50.
is straight up doing a run through Dave Baines style.
Oh no! There it goes. The last player for Black Sunday. He gets kind of sandwiched there between A-Rod and Baines.
Yeah. So with just under 5 minutes to go, Shooter Looters are going to go up 4-0 against Black Sunday. Well.
Well, I mean, that's...
I don't know. Black Sunday, played really well at first point, and so I'm sure they're disappointed with this. All right.
Can't really be disappointed when you're playing against a stacked roster like that. The best, some of the best players in the world right now are playing on Shooters and Looters.
30 seconds.
All right, so we got the 9 minutes left to go on this one. So 9 minutes, 4 seconds. Dynasty up 4-0 to Flashpoint. And I don't know. What do you think? They're going to try something crazy. They're going to try something conservative.
Maybe they're going every other point with the crazy move. So maybe this is going to be the crazy move.
Got it. Okay. All right. Let's see if we got the crazy move.
I'm pretty sure Rusty Glaze, has a plan for everything. So, Dynasty's pretty well taken care of there with Rusty Glaze as their coach. Good breakout here.
Lost one.
Oh, man.
Dorito 1 and Oshi Flashpoint made it into Snake 1.
Let's see. I think that was Ryan Greenspan, maybe?
Oh, and Flashpoint into Dorito Snake 2.
Snake 2. Moving up that Snake side a little bit, too. They have that Snake can right there, the Snake 1. Looks like the refs are checking out Home Bunker right there. Oh,
another one. Yosh.
Player.
Oh, no, it's Alex. Alex is gone. Frazier.
I think that's 3 players left for Dynasty, and that's 4 players for the OC Flashpoint here. Little 50 move up here for OC Flashpoint. Moving up, trying to get on that Dorito side Mayan. Now, even with the 2 players, the 2 Dynasty players are very dangerous. So, they've got to make moves, but they can't make dumb moves here. So, they're playing calculated paintball. Oh, another Dynasty player walking off the field.
Oh,
see,
he didn't have his gun up.
That's what I was talking about when those dumb moves. Now Dynasty here crossing it up here. They've got that Dorito side Mayan over here shooting that Snake side, keeping them from making those moves. They've got that Home Bunker shooting the Dorito side. Smart paintball here with Dynasty. Still 2-4 here. 2 players for Dynasty, 4 players for OC Flashpoint.
Still, they're playing. Flashpoint is playing strong. There it is again.
Here comes another move. Does he have his gun up? Oh.
Did he take one of them?
Did he trade out?
He did.
Yeah,
Good.
He traded out.
That's
he traded out for one of them. Okay.
Perfect move.
See, now it's
that's the right move. 7 minutes left.
3-1 here. Oh, man. And he trades out too. See, like I said, there was 4 Flashpoint players and 2 Dynasty players, and Dynasty's still a dangerous team, but OC Flashpoint putting up the point.
And getting a point, so that one looked good. Flashpoint looked good that game.
They looked good.
G's
off the break.
G's off the break, got that Dorito 1 right off the break, and 4-1. So Flashpoint is still 7 minutes left. I mean, if they play like that, who knows?
Come back.
Who knows? All right, so that puts us 30 seconds to go to our next point of Shooters and Looters and Black Sunday. 4:44 left to go in this one. 20 seconds.
Saturday and Sunday, come down to APL. We're all having fun here at the tournament park. You guys come down, come to the CC Paintball booth, the Balkan booth.
Check them out. If you're here in Southern California, come on down. I thought that was Rusty Glaze, the pod boy.
I thought so too.
I was like, wait, Rusty's a coach / pod boy.
Pod technician.
Yeah, pod technician.
All right, Shooters and Looters here in Black Sunday. Black Sunday with a clean breakout. Oh, nope. Losing one player out of that Snake Side mini. Shooters and Looters getting out wide to that Dorito 1. Oh no, Black Sunday losing their second player out of that Snake Side. Shooters and Looters coming up to the 50. I think that's Alex. Another one. Bear coming up to the 50. Rocking both sides of the 50. And there goes the point.
Yep. Well, so Shooters and Looters with another commanding win, 5-0. So Rooster and his Shooters and Looters are making a name for themselves, and in the spirit of all-star paintball teams.
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
they are doing great. So, well, good for them, and that's a win. So now we're going to go back to OC Flashpoint and Dynasty. I don't know if we're going to get some extra climb on the clock because that was a quick point.
That was very quick, yeah.
We will see. But welcome. All right, so if you're just joining us, we're just wrapping up. We have Justin from himself.
From CC Paintball,
from APL. There you go.
I'm pretty much everywhere, guys.
Good. And so after this match, we have one more match of the day, which is a D3, D4 matchup. We're about on schedule, so our 4 o'clock match is the CP Raiders Blue versus Marine Team Alpha and CPR Assassins versus the West Coast Sharks. So we have one more match, and Ryan Greenspan and Tyler Harmon are supposed to be up here announcing, so they'll be taking our spots after this next point, and you'll have some other chance to talk to those guys if you have any questions and comments for Dynasty. So it's been a good first day for the APL. We made it, huh? We made it through. Everyone seems happy. Layout is good. People are good. People are happy, and the webcast only went down a few times. So all in all, almost 40,000 people watched the webcast today, and that's great. Well, we appreciate you at home taking advantage of our great weather and some great paintball out here.
You know, that too is APL being this is the first event that APL's been. It feels like an established environment here.
Yeah, I appreciate that. That's.
You work hard at this. I've known Sean for a little bit, and he's always been the most professional person out here in paintball. You got to give it to him. He's putting on a great event. He's bringing out the top name teams with Dynasty, Shooters and Looters out here,
Heat,
Black Sunday,
yeah.
Heat, everybody, so.
I appreciate that, and I mean, obviously we didn't start from scratch. We had a lot of support of Valken, and we started with with NPPL last year, and a lot of history, and with the APL we just felt like there needs to be another chance for people to play paintball, and I feel strongly that there shouldn't be just 5 national events. I think 10 is a good number, and some people can't do all 10, but some people pick and choose by region or by what's around, and I think that's important. So here we go, Flashpoint
Dynasty here.
Oh, Dynasty off the break.
Dynasty losing that Snake player off the break there.
Alex. Looks like Alex Frazier. Flashpoint also lost one off the break.
Yep, they filled out here.
Another elimination from Dynasty. Ryan Greenspan out of the back center. And another one at Flashpoint. So they keep on trading.
They're trading out here, yeah, but a little bit wider out there with we got one Dynasty player over here in Dorito 1. kind of keeping the snake honest over here. So
and then we have one that mini A, and then one in the Aztec. So those 3 are left there. Flashpoint is a little more bunched up with the.
Big move here. Big move. Dynasty,
and got him.
And he get hit going
and
into
he got it.
3.
Oh, and they're gonna call penalty on it.
No,
oh my gosh. Blake gets the penalty.
So that leaves one Dynasty player over there in the snake, and that's one place you do not want to be on a one-on-one. But you know what? It is a Dynasty player. Always dangerous. And there it is. OC Flashpoint putting another point on Dynasty here. So 4-2. So that puts them 4-2 at 5:46 left on the clock there. I mean, we talked about this a little earlier, Sean. You know, OC Flashpoint keeps playing like this.
They're playing
there
really
might
well.
Be a little comeback.
Yeah, well, and Dynasty shot themselves in the foot. They got 1 off the break, and they got the penalty.
Right.
So that was 3. When you only have 5 on the field, it goes pretty fast.
Right.
So, but yeah, shout out to OC Flashpoint for sure. So we got a little bit more of a break now, 3 minutes, because now we're going to see the same 2 teams out here. So we'll go to some commercials, and then we'll come see you in a little bit. Or we'll may go through some commercials if we get our switcher to switch to commercials.
Stronger, faster. Introducing the new Valken VMAX 2 tournament-ready toolless loader. With high feed rates, it's faster than any other loader on the market. The feed paddles have been re-engineered for a more powerful and efficient flow of paint into your gun. We kept the same low-profile, lightweight, durable shell design, and consistent with the VMAX model, jams are still a non-issue. The best part of it all, it's only 99 bucks. The Valken VMAX 2 loader. Better, stronger, faster.
We dug our heels in deeper. And there, on the field, we discovered that we are not alone. And we are not going anywhere. There are rules in place. There are ideas about the ways things are supposed to be. There's no room for newcomers, but still we showed up. They said we couldn't do it. They said we wouldn't last. They told us to get lost. But we found a new way, we made it our way. They told us we couldn't challenge the system. They told us to back down. They told us to get off the field, but we dug our heels in deeper. And there, on the field, we discovered that we are not alone, and we are not going anywhere.
All right, here we are. Now we're back with 10 seconds left to go. Dynasty is now 4-2 with 5:46 left to go in this game. Less than 10 seconds toward the breakout. 5:45. And here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Who's distracting our switcher again?
Good breakout for both teams. All 5 alive here. OC Flashpoint going over to Dorito 1. Making the field really wide with having that snake corner and that Dorito 1 here. Dynasty yet to get out to that Dorito 1 yet, so they've got Ryan Greenspan, looks like, going over here, shooting that Dorito side, so it looks like he might want to go over there. Oh, OC Flashpoint losing that snake side corner. Dynasty, of course, capitalizing on that, moving one of their players close to that God position over there on the snake, and then he moves right into snake. That looks like Alex Frazier. Going into snake 50. Wow, good move off there. Looks like 1 left for OC Flashpoint. Oh, man, Dynasty going in for the kill. Looks like B-Short waving his guys on. Say, hey. Let's go. I believe if this is going to be the last point here, it's race to 5 here for the pros. So Dynasty goes in. All right, here we go. See if it's clean.
All right, so that's going to do it, I guess, right? Dynasty now wins that match 5-2, but Flashpoint made it interesting.
They did, yeah. Those mid points there where Flashpoint put 2 points on Dynasty, pretty shocking there. I think Dynasty got a wake-up call right there and wanted to do something about it.
Trev, that light is in my... All right, so that is going to do it for Justin and I. We thanks for having us here at APL. Justin, thank you for being here. Hopefully we get you back to guest a little bit maybe tomorrow.
Definitely.
And how can people get a hold of you if they want to?
Facebook, I'm always on there, Justin Spangler at Facebook, or Instagram, I'm Spanks, SPANS/KSZ. So definitely give me a like, or if I'll start following me, I'm always posting up on Facebook. Of course, APL, I'm gonna be posting mad pictures today.
There we go. All right, thanks, Justin, and we'll talk to you guys soon. We'll get to see some more commercials, and we'll be back with our last match, and you guys are going to have Ryan and Tyler from Dynasty will be announcing. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Introducing the new Valken VMAX 2 tournament-ready toolless loader. With high feed rates, it's faster than any other loader on the market. The feed paddles have been re-engineered for a more powerful and efficient flow of paint into your gun. We kept the same low-profile, lightweight, durable shell design, and consistent with the VMAX model, jams are still a non-issue. The best part of it all, it's only 99 bucks. The Valken VMAX 2 loader. Better, stronger, faster.
There are rules in place. There are ideas about the ways things are supposed to be. There's no room for newcomers, but still we showed up. They said we couldn't do it. They said we wouldn't last. They told us to get lost. But we found a new way, we made it our way. They told us we couldn't challenge the system. They told us to back down. They told us to get off the field, but we dug our heels in deeper. And there, on the field, we discovered that we are not alone, and we are not going anywhere.
All right, so Ryan and Tyler just told me they're going to grab their, take their gear off and be right back.
10 seconds.
So you get me for a little bit longer. Sean Walker out here, President APL. If you have any questions for me, I'd love to answer them before we sign off for the day. This is our last match of the day. And on the field right now, we have CP Raiders Blue versus Marine Team Alpha. And after that, we have CPR Assassins versus the West Coast Sharks.
Don't switch back over to this.
So far, looks like 5 alive on both teams. Mike Paxton is playing his Doritos for the Marine team. CP Raiders. Oh, this is the Raiders Blue team. Oh, shot out of the Aztec. Oh. Well, it's too. It's got to be angled a little bit more. Okay, well, Marine team took that one pretty quickly, so that puts them up 1-0. We're
30 seconds.
Okay, no problem. We only got one more here. You can angle it. So West Coast Sharks, CPR Assassins.
Seconds.
What? There's still pod people on the field. I don't know about that one. I think that was a false start or something. I think they might want to start. They might want to start that one over. Well, there's pod people on there. There's refs out there.
No, no, hang on. Stand up.
You make him stand up?
Yeah, I think you gotta stand up.
Here, Austin, here.
I got it. Okay, all right. Here we go.
Ah, better. Just get his head. You know what? Stand right there. Right this way. Right here.
All right, so that was a fast one, but I don't know exactly what's going on there. I think it looks like the refs. So the other person's going to stand right here. There you go. See, look, we're adjusting to try to adjust for the shadows. And see, I'm playing both positions. How about that? How about that? There we go. All right, so now we got Marine Team Alpha versus the Raiders Blueback. I'm still waiting on a couple Dynasty guys to be up here soon. Yeah, no, Tyler and Ryan are going to come back. Okay, so I still don't know exactly what's going on. I'm trying to score, but it looks like they're trying to figure it out still. But as of right now, Marine team is up 1-0 with 8:35 left to go. CP Raiders Blue. We'll take you to a commercial, and then when we come back, we'll explain where we're at. Be right back.
Introducing the new Valken VMAX 2 tournament-ready toolless loader. With high feed rates, it's faster than any other loader on the market. The feed paddles have been re-engineered for a more powerful and efficient flow of paint into your gun. We kept the same low-profile, lightweight, durable shell design, and consistent with the VMAX model, jams are still a non-issue. The best part of it all, it's only 99 bucks. The Valken VMAX 2 loader. Better, stronger, faster. Introducing the new Valken VMAX 2 tournament-ready toolless loader. With high feed rates, it's faster than any other loader on the market. The feed paddles have been re-engineered for a more powerful and efficient flow of paint into your gun. We kept the same low-profile, lightweight, durable shell design, and consistent with the VMAX model, jams are still a non-issue. The best part of it all, it's only 99 bucks. The Valken VMAX 2 loader.
There are rules in place. There are ideas about the ways things are supposed to be. There's no room for newcomers, but still we showed up. They said we couldn't do it. They said we wouldn't last. They told us to get lost. But we found a new way, we made it our way. They told